Hello, space fans, and welcome to my channel. My name's JStation64. Welcome on in, and today we're going to be playing some more No Man's Sky. Last week we did some development we followed the Red Orb whilst our city developed and our mines mined and all that kind of business. We decided to finally give in to the call of the Atlas and followed that on a long trail through many stars. And now we didn't finish the trail. It carried on sending us somewhere. Thankfully, we made a base before we did, so we can actually get back to where we went. I hope that's what happened. Find out. But we can try and find our way back there, and we'll find out where the trail takes us. This continuous trail of the Red Orb of Atlas that is also asking us to craft things for it, which is very strange. But yes, we'll find out what's all about. I have also, in the meantime, I've been doing a little bit of niggling here and there on the system. I've been building my base, basically, and expanding that out, because I don't know if it's that fun to watch base building. Maybe it is, I don't know. A lot of it's kind of trial and error, messing around, so probably not that exciting. But I got an idea of what I wanted the base to kind of look like and feel like, so I've been working on that off stream. It's a very nice, relaxing thing to do. It's been a long week, so what does God need with a spaceship? Hey, X-Grid Heroes, how's it going? X-Grid Heroes once again vexing my my auto shout-out thing. You are on the list, but does not wish to have you in there. Vexgrid Heroes is more like. And we're playing Starfinder recently. Very exciting. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? You come just in time to see us change over to the game. Here we go. I have not got the controller ready, which is, you know, it's amateur hour basically. Here we go. Let's wind that up and also get rid of this little timer that I don't need to be there anymore. You can go away. There we go. To the game. How are you doing, Hexgrid Hero? How is your week going? Hexgrid Heroes will be the evil campaign. I look forward to it. I'm excited to see it. Watch out for Vexgrid Heroes. We're no heroes. We fly free and then die and get replaced by other people who then fly free. Which is the true name of the campaign. That's not true, actually. We've been, I mean, aside from terrible roles in all the glitters, we've not been too bad, to be fair. I'm incorrectly griping about that. Ooh, that was a close one. I've never actually gone to try and find one of these things. I don't know if they're actually near where your base is supposed to be, or whether this is just a random section of space. I think it must be different every time, because sometimes that, which I think is the center of the universe, is on the other side, so who knows. Pumping tower complete. So, one of the reasons we have been jumping on, as well as expanding our base up there, has been to continually aid the city in what has been called dailies. Oh, good lord. Why now? Why now? What it's so inconsiderate, you sentinels. There we go. Sporky can take it. Sporky's a champion. Oh no, Sporky's reloading. Sporky's dying. I do quite like that the Sentinel level of difficulty isn't that bad. Especially at this stage. I'm sure it gets worse, but at the moment it seems to be fairly... Yeah, you better run, guys. No one else has got a gun? No? Oh, okay. Pretty good start of the new job, yes, which is alright. Do we need to tonight with one of my players? Ooh, an interview with a player. That sounds very exciting. Yes, you're having your off week. Kind of. I can't remember what you called it. I remember seeing it and thinking that was a cool name for it, but I can't remember what it was. If I'm entirely honest. But doing like an off week, like little insight into the game. I think it's really cool. I like that idea a lot. But yes, we were indeed looking to continue building our base and our situation. We built some cooling towers and whatnot, and we're going to continue to see how it's going, because we were in 10 million units of debt when we first came back to the city. The city didn't start that way. Ghost of Sunny is here with little Marceline, buried. Little shoulder cat there, if you can see there. There we go. Little shoulder cat. That's basically Marcy's go-to, is any shoulder. They will shout and ask for cuddles and hugs, because they're a big baby cat.
She's screaming, so I picked her up.
With this planet, yes, I'm a big... Planet Sonic is one of the very first ones I found, and I'm a big fan of it, so I settled here. Settlement's looking good. I've got my base up there, which has been expanded, so I'm going to kick this thing off, and I'll go and have a look at the little base and see where we got to with that. Because that was the thing that I've spent a little bit of time off stream doing, is expanding that base. Let's see how we're doing settlement-wise. Make decisions. Here we go. Resolve another citizen dispute. So, we've got Pioneer Ocean and Scout Entity Lutisk. Pioneer Ocean and Scout Entity Lutisk both claim ownership of grazing rights over nearby land. Both sides provide documentation. Neither appear convincing. Hey, Control Scream! How's it going? Here we go! Shoulder cat, hi! Marceline. I'm thinking about getting Marceline as maybe some emojis, because I think Marcy would enjoy the vanity of having some emojis. You little daft cat, aren't you? Yeah. You know, I don't think you get to see her from that angle very often, I guess, because usually she's here in front of my screen and you have to like look down at her on the camera. We're on a Gek planet, so I'm thinking, should we side with the Gek? I do like the not Vakeen. There's the Gek, the Vakeen. Wow. You'd think I've never played this game before. I think I'm still mentally feeling the effects of the booster shot. My brain has not been functioning brilliantly, as you know, as brilliant as it ever does. It seems to be a little bit less recently. So we're gonna scout. You know what? I'm gonna ask you guys in chat. I'll control Scream and cheers. I'll control Scream. Yeah, I'll control Scream and Hexgrid Heroes. Should we side with Pioneer Ocean or should we side with Scout Entity? They both have documentation. They both want to graze the land. Neither appears convincing. Well, one's a Scout, one's a Pioneer. I guess a Pioneer might have more rights to grazing land than a Scout. I don't know why a Scout would have farming land. It seems a bit of an odd choice. You're right. All I can see, other than Ghost of Sunny, is a cat's butt. It looks like he's been through it and needs a break. Oh, I like that a lot. And I'm on a Gek world. Yeah, exactly. There you go. You guys have got this. You guys know it. Right, here we go. Oh, he was disappointed, but you know what you're gonna do. Nothing come of that. That was literally just a moral choice for moral's sake. Okay, fair enough. We've got more... No, we don't have more settlement decisions. But we do have now... We have three positives. So we have... We're blessed by the wind, which apparently improves citizen happiness. And we have a partially liquid cheese cannery, which decreases the maintenance cost because cheese just slides down now. It's nice and easy. We've got 32% happiness, which is the first time I've seen a non-red colour in any of these, which is quite nice. And we, in just 703 hours, will be out of our debt, which is now down to 8.4 million units. So it's not bad. Not bad going, really. But we'll come back and see if they want us to build some more buildings shortly. For now, we shall go up and see our base. Where did I park the ship? There it is. Oh. I've not had many exciting options for buildings yet. We've not had a bar, we've not had like a club or anything for a while, so... Yeah, exactly, Hexgrid here. Every time, I'm like, is this more important than I'm making it out to be? I don't know. So yeah, this is, as named by Chiron, the Big Brother house, as it is overlooking New Jaystown. We're going to park over here. There we go. And this is our little civilization we've crafted over here. There we go. I recently went back and rearranged where this landing pad faces so that it faces me towards the door because I found it annoying that it kept facing me over this way. We have a little view over here of our civilization. We head inside through the main arterial tunnel. So this on BBC, I got excited. The World Health Organization Europe director says the continent could soon be in a long period of tranquility in the COVID-19 pandemic. Dr. Hans Klaug cited high vaccination rates, the end of winter, and the less severe nature of the Omicron variant. Very nice. Did you get an interior from IKEA? I didn't get any lights though. I do need lights in here. It's very, very dark. But we've got our balcony, which we can look over the city, and then that's where the landing pad is, just over there. We head inside. We've got our basement down there, which has some supplies. Our teleportal, A nice little like upper balcony. We've got a little side balcony over here we can look out on. You can chill out over here if you want to. And then you go upstairs to the top floor. This leads to the science labs through that way. And we've got, I don't know what to put up here yet. I've got like a nice little like roof area to build something in, but I'm not quite sure what to put up here yet. An actual it's an actual overseer. And we go from the top. So up here is the top floor, which leads either up to the science base or down to the rest of the facility. So we'll go down first. And here we've got a little refinery, which is it's only these so far. It's not very big. I've not really needed it anymore. But this is actually linked here to the basement level, so you can go from here straight through to the refinery. Oh, have I run too far? No, there we go. And then we head downstairs. We've got all of our storage ready to go whenever we need it, as well as a little shop, and that leads to this bottom of the stairs down here. And it all links together. So I've been watching some city building games and some like building streams recently, so I've very much enjoyed doing some building. Stay on target. Stay on target. And then the top floor, yeah, we'll head up to the science base, which is up this way. Here we go. This leads us up here. You can see over the house, and we've got these little. This doesn't go anywhere yet, so I've got like space for expansion because I've built it all. I don't know what I'm going to put in these places. I just built them. But yeah, we've got some biopods where we can harvest some frost wart crystal. What I learned, which is quite cool, is if you build it in these places, you can just use this, and it harvests all of them in one go. Boosh. All captured in one go. Which is very, very cool. And then if you go upstairs, there is indeed another one of these. A couple more of these biopods, which I've not planted anything in yet. They're just ready for future planting. And some more space up here that, again, I don't really know what I'm doing with. I've just kind of built it, so I've got it. And then you can head outside. Oh, and the last thing, I completely forgot as well. Oh yeah, that's where the computer is that the game starts with. So if I warp here, I'll always appear here. So I thought I'd build a little thingy, a little entrance that way. The last thing, if we go this way, way over the building. Way over the building. There you go. I need to do a little jump off here as well. This is the very last thing that I built. There we go. I built a garage! So you come down here on the ground floor. Here are all the vehicles ready to go. This took some faffing. This took some real faffing to make. But I like it. So you can choose one of my vehicles. I'm also going to build a mech suit down here. And the idea is I'm going to build a teleportal thingy. So I can warp down here from the base, that kind of thing. And that's my little tour. I don't know why I decided to give it a little tour. But there it is. What we need to do now is go up to the ship and start our fleet works. For our fleet needs to be given instruction. It's a clear sky, so we can see the fleet up above us. They've all returned. All looking good. Can we see the crazy orb? The anomaly anywhere? No. Must be around somewhere. Every time I see one of these little balls, I think it's the anomaly, but it never is. Ah, cheers, Hexgrid Heroes, thank you. Do you prefer Hexgrid Heroes, or do you prefer your other name? I'm always cautious about using people's names on or off the internet, depending on what their preferences are. So I try to use names. I try to use their usernames. That's it. Yeah, sorry. But yeah, I'm always cautious about using their proper names. Let's head to the fleet. So yeah, that has satisfied my base building Jones a little bit for a while, which is quite nice, because I was feeling like I had this idea that I wanted to build a base, and it's kind of... You call me Don as well. Cool. I think Don is what comes to mind, and I have to change it to Hexgrid Heroes before it comes out of my mouth. There's like a minor processing situation that goes on there that I have to do. But I will be careful that I... Citizens are preparing a new proposal, so a new proposal will be ready in an hour. Oh, okay, so in an hour, we'll head back, and we will do that. If there's anything you're particularly interested in seeing Space Sporky do, I have added a command, a J-coin, or J-bit command, whatever it's called, to allow you to send Sporky on an expedition, so you can send Sporky on a little adventure somewhere. I've also redesigned the ship a little bit, so all of my missions are up here now, I believe. I've only got 4 on the go, though. I think, yeah, here we go. I've only got 3 on the go, even. Yeah, look at that. Let's see what they do. Let's see how we're done. We're good. We're good. Cool. I'm glad. Righty, here we go. How did you guys do? You got some cash. You got some cash. Some superconductor. That's really expensive. Really valuable, I think, actually. Superconductor, and there we go. 3 superconductors. What is that worth? Your back folks going to transfer into the living room couch and load up on the Twitch on the telly. Nice. I do like having Twitch on the telly. It's usually behind, which is a little bit annoying, but I do quite like having it on there. I remember thinking these were quite expensive. Valuable. Oh yeah, look at that. 4.5 million, boy. Let's add it with the rest of our incredibly valuable materials that we've got kicking around somewhere. These ones? No, that's already full. Pop it in this one. I really should sell some of this stuff. If I'm after making money, I'm just sitting on all of this money for no reason. Oh yeah, there's the other 3. There we go. You guys can go back here, actually. May as well put you with you. There we go. So there's what? 9 million? Jeez. Okay. Okay, maybe I should sell some of these things. It's decadence. Absolute decadence. How have you guys done with your fleet missions? Fleet Command Online. So you're getting 4.5 million off one of the fleet missions makes me think that I should invest that 4.5 million in another frigates for more missions, I guess. I think that's a sensible way of doing it. But I want to buy a big old frigate, and I want to buy a big old spaceship. So I'm kind of like, do I just save all my money? How greedy do I get? Nitrogen salts, well done, guys. Some enriched carbon. Some more cash, some granites, some hot ice. Interesting. This is a 2-star mission. It was a balanced mission. Okay. Some more cash. A little less cash than some of the other ones do, but I guess they're cash-focused missions. Finally put storage units in my fleet, so now I can access everything without always going back home. Just got to have my freighting system. Yes, I did that as well. I did that this week. And I was like, wait, I can access all of the boxes as long as it's in the system? Oh my god. I've not named it yet, though. That's my next step of... wow, you guys did pretty well. Look at all this. Well done, guys. My next step of, like... unnecessary complication is I want to name all of the boxes to be for what's in them. I think I've named one of them. How many million did you make on this? Almost 3 million plus all the loot. So yeah, if you go to freighter, you can. These are all here. I think I've named one of them. I think stupidly, yeah, upgrades. I've named that one upgrades, and all the rest aren't named. There's a million. There's a 250,000. There's a third of a million. And there's 1.5 million. Nice. Holy moly, mate. Yeah, I really should start selling some of this stuff. It seems daft not to, but is it the hoarder in me maybe who's like, maybe you'll need them for something. What am I going to need them for? And also I can send more fleets out on missions. But then I'll need them. And I'll be like, oh, why did I sell that thing that I needed? I'm such a fool. I've not actually tested. You know what? I said that, Hexgrid Heroes. I've not actually tested using this outside of the system or outside of anything, really. I've been mostly coming to it from the ship. So I could be completely wrong. I need to test it, actually. That's put me on alert. I should fly to another system. I shall summon my ship and we'll give it a try. After I've had some ice latte. Normandy communications link established. Download mission log. The Normandy doesn't have a captain, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. The zoological research team deployed. Encountered moderate-sized creature on planet Arax 9. Unusual head-to-body ratio. I mean, that checks out with all of No Man's Sky. The unusual head-to-body ratio is real. We got some venom. We got some cash. We got some more venom. Lots of venom. Some Gravitino balls. Some albumin pearls. They're a little bit rarer. Well, apparently not that rare. Got 18 of them. Creatures escaped, multiplied, and ate their way through miles of important wiring. I'm Commander Shepard. This is my favorite fleet in all of the Elucid Galaxy. In my homebrew D&D game, I gave the players the option of being sponsored by the city, the rather unpleasant city that they're trying to clean up, and they could be representatives of the city, and they get money for it. and one of them opted to do the missions but not have to be the representation of the city. So they agreed to only get 60% of the reward that everybody else gets on their missions. And every time they come real close to being like, you know what, just put me on the mission, it's fine. Put me on the full contract, it's fine. And then every time they're like, oh, but no, I can't. No. Which I really enjoy. I mean, I guess it's a kind of torture, isn't it, really? But I really enjoy putting them through that. We have absolute full of sacks of venom. I mean, that's another thing, is that I'm actually, my storage is filling up, which is a really scary thought. Because I used to just be me floating about on my ship. Now I'm... Oh, I can put that with me, can't I, actually? Here we go. I'm sure I've got some of this stuff kicking around. Do I not? Oh yeah, there it is. Now I've got like 10 boxes of this stuff, and I'm already starting to fill it. And I'm like, what? Wait, what? This is bad times. How have I filled so many boxes so quickly when I used to just have this, and even this wasn't this big? Some more dihydrogen, which is good, because dihydrogen means we can make ship fuel, and we can send ships on missions. Tritium goes with the ship. That's probably about as high as we're going to get for now. It's not too bad. We need more fuel. Again, we constantly need more fuel. How do you manage your fuel, Hexgrid? Do you just have to mine tons and tons of this stuff? Oh yeah, we've got this little holodeck room as well. It doesn't do anything, but I liked it, so I built it in here. We've got a little refinery up here. And this, which is, lets you kind of like, I think if you ever destroy a base, it retains all the stuff in there, which I've never done before. But I like having it as something goes wrong. I've got an option to do that. Oh, and the teleporter's up there as well. Righty, let's see if any of the ships are in any kind of bad condition. Let's check our little fleet management report. No, everyone's good. In fact, one of these ships used to have a red. They had a red trait. I think it might have been you. They had one of these was a red trait, and I believe they have they've cleared it up. Well done, Sword of Providence. Excellent stuff. Oh, and these were both C class. These are both upgraded to B class in this last run. Ah, well done, guys. Yeah, we definitely need to buy some more ships now. What did that do? Do you mean the big holodeck thing? This thing. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot, but I don't think it does anything. But it just looks awesome. I don't think it's an accurate reading of the system. I thought it was at first, which I was very, very excited about. No, I don't think it's an accurate reading of the system. Yeah, that thing. It was in my build menu. It was under furnishings, decorative technology. I had no idea where I got it from. Holographic chart projector. Because I don't think I will have bought it as a thing to build in my base. I've not built one of these before either. I can build 524 of these things. I don't know what I'd do with them, but I can build them. Can that be resized? It can be rotated though. There we go. Yeah, don't know what to do with that thing either. And some bubbles, fresh from home, and they bubble around as well. Look at that. It's actually quite nice. I like that. I'm not gonna put them here yet though. I had my first issue with the thing as well. When I was building this room, I plummeted through the floor about here, and I thought I was going to have another long fall back down to Sonic, which I was prepared for. I've got plenty of oxygen with me. I was going to make my long way down again, but unfortunately, apparently, it impacted on the outer hull of the ship and died, which was very annoying. So technically, in my third iteration, only one of those is my fault. I feel the other two were game situations. Let's send out the fleet. A Voyage of Discovery 3-star. Ooh, let's check that out. So, you're after... Oh, I've got two badass voyages. We've got the Normandy, Boosh, S-Class. And we've got the Grave of the Ocean King. Let's see how that does us for a rating. 3-star and 3-star. I might just send those two. Because they've got really high ratings in both. And between them, the only thing they're not really good at is money, which I'm fine with. Yeah, you guys go. You guys go. That's pretty cool. Off they go. Which means the combat patrol isn't going to happen now because I have nothing in combat other than the Normandy, to be honest. This is a couple of quite small ones. So we've got we've got a lot of cash ships. We need non-cash ships to start rocking up, to be honest. We'll send the B teams, see if they can. Do you count as a 2-star? Oh, you do. Oh, we're gonna get you guys promoted. Off you go. I'm thinking. I don't know if this is true or not. I'm guessing that sending them on their own gets them more experience. So I guess we can just try that. Although you've got much more broad skills, I'm going to send you on this mission. I can do. Yeah, it's 2-star. And then I'll send the 2 more mixed ones on this balanced expedition. Although it's only 1-star, I could have done without that. Never mind. You 2 go on this completely overqualified mission. What are 3-star fleet for a 1-star mission. There we go. Unnecessary, but off they go. Cool. So that's the fleet off. We are on the start of our adventure. So we were following the great orbs of something I said. We were following the great orb that had been compelling us to build things and visit more stars. The Atlas. So we might continue with that if we can. We might need a teleporter, actually, thinking about it. Because I think I might have built a base there, where I was. That's probably a smarter idea. Is there anything I need to do back at base first? No, I've got an hour yet before that's going to kick in. Yeah, we'll head back to the teleporter. I've got one on the ship now as well, so we'll do that. Oh, the other thing I did as well, I found an oxygen supply point for the gas extractor, so you can get oxygen from the. Ah, it's Waka! Hey, Waka! Hey, Waka, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Amazing. Hello, raiders. Hello, everybody. Welcome on in. We are playing some No Man's Sky. We've finished building a fancy base, and we've finished sending our ships off on their little missions. Oh, thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Team Manifesto. It's too much. It's too much. And we are following the Great Orb on our mission, if we can do. Waka, you didn't get an auto shout out. You should be on my auto shout out list. Let me give you a manual shout out. Double K, double H, double A. Sorry, there we go. Waka has been playing some music. You've been chilling out playing some tunes. Oh, that's really nice. How has it been going? What have you been up to? A wholesome and talented man. That is the description of Waka. I don't know about me, though. Oh, thank you so much for the follows, everybody. Oh my gosh. So much love spread. How are you all doing? How goes your wonderful adventures? The Red Road. There we go. That's where we're headed. Let's go to the Red Road. Oh my gosh. So many follows. It's your birthday. What? Oh my god. Happy birthday. I'm sorry I missed your stream. Oh, I'll have to catch the VOD. Oh, happy birthday, by the way. 19 years old today. Unbelievable. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday, by the way. Hope it's been really, really good. Singing what people wanted to hear. What kind of tracks were you getting summoned upon you today, Waka? I can hear a robot. Oh, robot dogs. Danger, Will Robinson. My gosh, yeah, thank you everybody for all the follows. This has been quite a surprise. Is that a sweet roll that I see in chat? Doth mine eyes deceive me? Yeah, we have been following the lots of Beatles, Bowie. Oh my gosh, and then a big mix of everything. 2.5 hours of non-stop singing. Man, you should be a professional with those kind of that kind of endurance. Well done, man. That's really, really cool, though. I'm definitely going to listen to some of that. That's really, really cool. Extra cake. A beautiful birthday cake all the way from... Oh, we're going to rob this place real quick. All the way from the depths of Skyrim. Quick. Before the big robot dogs get me. They sound angry with the trader who's logged into the system. Offer impure matter. The keen destroy Gek units something. I can send them one of 2 on-screen metallic products. The first looks oddly faint in colour, and the second shimmers brightly on screen. I go for the oddly fainted colour because I think that's meant to be faded. The voice of an angry warrior screams through the intercom. Nothing happens. Oh no! I've annoyed them. Run away! Run away! Run away! Oopsie daisy. Oopsie daisy. Let us flee. Let us flee. It's actually pretty well. Oh god. Clever girl. Let's just get out of here, shall we? Oh man, I'm so glad that you've had a fun birthday stream singing some beautiful Beatles and David Bowie. Then that is awesome. That sounds really, really fun, and I'll have to check that out. We have been Sporky the Space Pig, who's been going on these many Starfinder, No Man's Sky adventures recently, has been summoned to follow the Great Orb. Great red pulsing orb in the sky has beckoned him, and he's been following it. It's been asking him to build things, so we are going to keep on following and keep on building. If you've never played No Man's Sky before, it is a big old game, which we will now illustrate with using our warp abilities. So we are heading over here to this little world over here called Higwatets, as it is. And every one of these dots of lights you see is a system, and they're all travelable, and every single one has planets in it, and each of the planets you can land on and visit and travel all the way around. And they'll have different creatures, unique species of creatures that you can name and adopt, and it's a massive game. It's kind of one of those ones that I think you have to kind of give yourself. There are challenges, there are stories, but you have to kind of give yourself the targets, and you get in what you put out, I guess, is probably the best way of putting it. But we've, for the first time, become profitable, I guess. we've got some actual decent money for the first time. So we're still in our very old, there it is, our very old ship, and we're hunting down these big old orbs, well, these giant D8s in space, using our rainbow engine, maximum speed to the rainbow drive. An old but trustworthy. It is my old but trustworthy ship. This is the first ship that I ever found. It was a broken down wreck, and I repaired it, and it has seen me through thick and thin with its glowing blue balls. But it is just now starting to get a little bit old, as we're starting to do these missions for the mysterious and ominous orb, which we shall now be revealed. Oh, this one's white. Oh, okay. So far, they've been much more ominous. This seems almost positive. It seems almost pleasant. Oh, there are figures. There's figures in the lights. This is new. This is strange. This place has its own... I'm trapped in my ship. Oh no. This place defies a lot of what would normally be considered physics, I guess. There are these strange lights. There is the invisible floor. You can see out to space through the roof. It's very pretty. The whole game is very pretty, to be honest. I just had this interaction this week. Oh, really? Oh, I learned the word beyond. So some of these do give you words, maybe. Let's try the rest of them. I've avoided these ones because I didn't think they gave you words. I thought they just kind of... Oh, you do learn words. Oh, I've missed out on so many words. Just run around. Oh, I guess we're going to do this then. I feel like it maybe takes out some of the dramatas of the... Hey, Jinix, how's it going? Some of the lights will give you words, but not some. Not all, but not some. It giveth, and it tricketh you into thinking it was giving a gift, but it didn't-eth. The mighty orb. It just likes to watch me run around in its service, I guess. It has little in the way of Played a lot of No Man's Sky, but haven't played for 1.5 years. What is the state of the game today? Any fun updates? So the Expeditions, I think, is probably the latest update in the last year and a half. I've only started playing it since the Expeditions came out. So I've been playing it for about a year now, I think. I played the original vanilla game back when it came out, and I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was alright. I know it got a lot of hate. But I actually thought it was alright. But I could see how, I think as soon as I got my suit upgraded, and I got a decent ship, it suddenly dawned on me, like, I literally have nothing else to do in this game now. The chase is over. But coming back to it, there's so much to do. There are all kinds of missions you can do for people in the station. There's the base building, which has been really, really fun. I've just finished building a base. God. This thing is freaking me out a little bit. I'm going to keep on collecting these so I don't have to go and talk to him for now. Them, I guess, I should say. We'll keep collecting words, because we've spoken to them a few times, and I have absolutely no idea what they've been saying each time. Which is not great, because they're asking me to do weird things. Here we go. The word for all. Very broad words. Very weird. Very, very weird. Okay. I love that Hexgrid Heroes knows what's coming. I love that most of the chat probably knows what's coming. I'm going to say happily avoiding the whole thing. They're asking me to do weird things, kinky. They're asking me to make balls for them so far, is what they've been asking to do. Probably about as kinky as it gets. Let's go and collect some more of these. Oh no, there's none there. Ah, there's the last one. The word for it. So let's go to our log and see what it asked us to do last. It is the Atlas path? Yes, here we go. Find the next Atlas interface. Here we go. So it asked me to create this dark matter. And previously it asked me to create something else. An englobed shade. And before that it was a noobspheric orb. So it's asking me to make a new one each time as it gets bigger and bigger. And now we're finally on dark matter, and it wants something else from us. So let's go. This is the first time I've seen it ever looking like this. This is super weird. And very dramatic entrance as these little orbs glow up as you approach. But yeah, I'm really, really, really enjoying the game. But the Expeditions is the latest update, I think, is probably one of the best. It gives you stories to play through. I don't know if they're still available, though, which is the... Yeah, the whole series of balls was a whole evening. Just a whole evening fetching balls. The Aruna Abstraction Atlas Interface. Here we go. Thank you for the lurk, Ginny. Bigyana Seknoi Samalini. I feel like I'm going to summon something whenever I do this. Oh, we've got a Gek, a Vakeen, and a... I keep forgetting the name of the third one. It to us. Something to us. Give it to us, maybe? There is something Gero. When I dream, I see Atlas. When I see the Atlas, I am the dream. I see sentinels swarm through the universe like an infection, emerging from a world of glass. Everything is happy there. Everything will live. I see the portals. I see the travelers that walk between them. I see the span of history. I see everything as the Atlas sees it. Alone, abandoned, terrified. But what power could instill fear in the heart of the Almighty? It asks us something. It wants to know what... It wants to know that I understand. A Kepler-level milestone. So I think this is judging on... Hey, Chiron, how's it going? Chiron is one of the fellow Discord innkeepers over at the Discord, which I'll quickly pop in there, which is where we all hang out. There we go. Chatting about gaming and stuff like that. Feel free to join us and in our nerdy chats about tabletop gaming, computer gaming. Minis is quite a lot as well, which is quite nice. Da, 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 da. It's Mad Cat. Hey, Mad Cat, thank you so much for the raid. How's it going? You join us as we are about to speak to this thing. Time for me to eat far too much ice cream. Oh, that sounds so good. Ice cream and then sleep. Thank you so much for the raid, Rocket. It's really appreciated. I hope you've had a wonderful birthday. And yeah, thank you for swinging by. Everybody, if you do not follow Waka, I know that the vast majority of you here came with Waka, but if you do not follow Waka, I would very much recommend... oh my god, I spelled that correctly. Yes, give them a follow. They are very, very chilled, very gamer, very talented singer, and it's very, very fun to watch and hang out with. So please do and go check them out. In the meantime, Mad Cat has been playing Mech Warrior 5 Mercenaries on their stream. How went the Mech Warriorage, Mad Cat? I've switched away from the game. There we go. How was your various adventures with your robot suits? Whomped along with the raid. I like the whomp is very good. That's excellent onomatopoeia, Saber. I like that a lot. Welcome in, Saber. We are hopefully at least Kepler milestone. So I think it's judging us on what we've done in the world, the greater world. And I think until it tells me that I can't, I'll just keep following them. I have become the Harbinger, the Pathfinder, the Seeker of Ways. Through me, the universe will know itself. New product, Dawn's End. Sculpted Tau Neutrino Boson Matrix fixed with an irreplaceable Atlas Seed shell. Maybe semi-sentient. Holy moly, okay. I wasn't quite expecting that last word there. Not bad, things went well. No one died, which is good. That is always good. I need to get a picture with these guys because this is unique. I like this a lot. You know what? We're gonna make it ridiculously overblown. We can't make it too because we'll lose them. Just realised that'll have to do us. Oh, you know what? We'll do this kind of Sporky's just another one of them. Just a Sporky like one of us. There we go. Up a little bit, gets more of this giant freaky orb. There we go. The onomatopoeia for the TARDIS in the modern Doctor Who and onwards is whoop, whoop, nice. I didn't realise that I guess there must be like an official onomatopoeia for something, because like comics have like, is it snicked for Wolverine's blade is the official onomatopoeia? Snicked. You have to imagine Blade coming out there. I'm not just angrily shouting at the camera. So we've been tasked with creating this. I can make it right now, actually. I don't know. You know, I might get another photo of this. I'm finding it quite intriguing. If you're new to my stream, I do enjoy taking photos in No Man's Sky because it's really pretty and it's filled with wonder. And it fills me with wonder every time I play it. I love it. Which is what I've really gotten out of the game, really, to be honest. Like, coming back to it is so much of the things being new and wondrous and interesting. That's what I've really gotten out of this replay of the game. We'll fix it in post. Yes, and they wanted me to make an item for them. They wanted me to make something using the dark matter. Is this Dawn's End. And we can make it. It only needs some chromatic metal, so let's craft it. And then we'll see where else they want us to go. Let's head out of here. Karun, were you part of the Mech Warriorage today? Here we are, back out in the world. Let's head to the space station and kind of recover a little bit, shall we? Indeed was. Oh, very, very nice. How is it, is it, I'm guessing it's co-op then. A worm-ridden planet. Let's go check it out. It's a worm-ridden water planet. That's very strange. We're heading to what looks like a bunch of islands, so hopefully we'll be in range. It was fun running around, getting shots on someone else's playbook. Yeah, because I had a quick scan. I didn't get to my PC very early today, so I was very much immediately into the stream essentially. From turning my PC on, but yeah, I didn't see you normally doing Pillars of Eternity, but I was excited to see Mad Cat playing some Mech Warrior. I'll have to get it up to 4 players co-op. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have to say, I absolutely love co-op gameplay. Co-op PvE is right in my wheelhouse. I absolutely love it. So one of the updates that came, well, one of the expeditions that came out was about the great worms, and if I remember correctly, every now and then worm beasts would appear out of some of these kind of like these domes. So I might try and don't crash. I might try and park and see if we can encounter some of these worm things. Because I've never encountered them outside of the expedition. It'd be interesting to see if they're actually part of the game or not. Crunch! There goes half the wildlife. Well done. Welcome to Bahonas H16, everybody. With the oozing spheres. Does our scanner show us anything? What's this? A whispering egg. We don't want to mess with a whispering egg. Can you tell me anything about these creatures? Do we get anything on them? Get 60,000 credits for scanning them. Yeah, that's not too shabby, right? It doesn't look like we're going to get any worms, though. I feel like if we were, it would look like, oh, look at this guy. Hey, buddy. Little bear lizard. We were talking earlier about disproportionate head sizes. I mean, there we go. Take it easy, take it easy. We're okay, we're friends. Oh, you're chasing the koala? Oh, you killed the little thing. Oh. Look at this little guy. Oh, did he run away? Was he playing dead? I'm sure I saw... Oh, there it is. Look at this little guy. He's got like... Maybe... Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. Little Triceratops type heads. Oh, alright. Want some food? There you go. Oh, and you... Oh, man. Got some pretty cool creatures on this planet. I'm liking these guys. Clipping right through the rock there. Well done. Yeah, you can adopt these and bring them with you. I've already got quite a full roster, to be fair. We bring out someone we've got in our party. Who have we got around? We've got this little guy. I've not brought him out for a while, actually. Hello. You can have a fuss. There we go. Hello, I take care of best friend now. This is kind of like an extreme Diglett. I've kind of adopted him as. He'll just kind of squeak and hop around. I do like you though. Do I want to adopt you? There's only so many adoption spaces you can have, and you have to kind of Oh my god. Take it easy, buddy. Wow, you're going for it. Look at him go. Yeah, you have to kind of like leave someone behind if you're adopting someone new, which I always feel a little bit bad about. If I'm honest. What a ravaged world we are on. No, it doesn't look like there's any No. Oh, there is the precious blue dust though. We need some more of the precious blue dust. There we go. Get some of these bits. This allows us to use our ship fuel. It's Retro Ted with the third raid this evening. My god, everyone's here. Thank you so much. How's it going, Retro Ted? Currently a flying beetle, a parrot T-Rex, and a kangaroo thing. It is crowded in here. Welcome on in, Raiders. How's it going? We're exploring a worm world, which is sadly wormless, it seems, at the moment. It's a worm-free, worm-ridden world. Welcome on in, Retro Ted. Retro Ted has, I believe, if my information is correct, just completed Crusader No Remorse on a stream. They're very, very, very close to completing it the last time I watched them. And I quickly swung by a moment ago and they weren't playing it, so they've either abandoned the game, which is kind of fair enough, or they have completed it, which I'm going to assume. Thank you, Creepy. I think it is I think they've completed it. We've finished it! Oh, well done, Retro Ted. Was it a good ending? Did you enjoy it? Do you do you have no remorse? Sorry, it had to be asked. Are you a different species to that one before? You look exactly the same. Or did I just not scan you guys? Maybe I just didn't scan these little guys. Oh, they're so adorable. Oh, they're so angry though. Yeah, we're gonna leave these guys alone. Come on, Ditto, let's go. Not like a Ditto Doug trio. This thing. It left you on really FMV cutscenes and all. That's when you know a game's finished. Did it genuinely leave on a to be continued? Is there a Crusader more remorse? I don't know what the sequel would be. Where did I park my ship? There we go. Oh, hello. Oh my god, look at this guy's face. It's like Barney. He's got the stupidest face. Oh, he knows as well. You know what? We're gonna bring Yoshi out for him to play with. Oh, he's a bit big. There you go. Hey, Yoshi! Oh, the other guy disappeared and said, bye, best creature. Are you not bothered, mate? I've got your friend. Not bothered. Is that the parrot T-Rex? Is that the parrot T-Rex? Oh, I might have to adopt him and call him Don. Wait, is that insulting? Sorry. Dr. Stupid Face. Oh, Retro Ted's already claimed the name. Righty, here we go. I think I did scan him, didn't I? Nope, not scanned him yet. Or am I scanning that rock? I'm scanning the rock. No, I have already scanned him, right. Let's go to creatures then. And Richard Ted has claimed the name. He spent the points. What's it going to be, Richard Ted? Is it going to be Don or Dr. Stupid Face? Or Dr. Don Stupid Face? BHD. Darrett. Dino Parrot. We need a decision here, Richard Ted. This little creature's life's on the line. Found wandering the temperate grasslands of the planet Bohanos H16, lacking a central nervous system. This primitive Don Parrot, Don Darrett. There we go. Don Darrett is pretty good. You don't want to mess with Don Darrett here. He'll peck you. Dr. Don S. Face Esquire. Okay. Okay. I might need to check first. What does S-Face stand for? Because it sounds like it could be incredibly offensive to someone whose name is in this. It's in this specific title. Don Darrets. I have 400 tons of robots to stump with. You know what? I might actually build spuds. We're gonna go with we're gonna go with Retro Ted spent the points. Esquire is Esquire. Yeah, it was the S face that I was concerned about, whether it was a blatant assault on members of the party. We will save it. Here we go. There we go. Now everyone in the world will know this is Dr. Don S. Face Esquire. I'm gonna have a quick look at what I've got adopted because I'm tempted. I'm tempted to grab myself that little robot because that little guy because he seems pretty adorable. Can we unlock any more? We can unlock more. 5,000 nanites. Oh yes, 5,000 nanites. Boom! Welcome to the party, pal. Here we go, buddy. You have just made a friend in me. Right, we need some pellets. I know we've already got a dinosaur, but you are too adorable not to join the party. I didn't realize I had space for more animals. I've been dumping animals rather than. Let's first harvest some grease off him. Sure. Oh God. Reggie's grease, and we'll adopt him. Welcome to the party, pal. There we go. Look how happy he is. You foolish little pirate dino. What are you doing here? This reminds me so much of my cats. Like, it should be a fearsome beast, but is absolutely goofy. His name's Koba, apparently. I'm feeling sad. Where are you going? Where are you going? Don't be sad, Koba. Let me gently pat you on your beak. Repeatedly. And then I'll give you some food. And then let's go for a ride. Oh God! There we go, it's more like it. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry. I ran away from you immediately. Where were we? There you go. Are you harvest the grease? Joining in for animal chat once more. The place to be for... God, look at his face. It's so goofy. I need to get a picture of his absolute goofy face. Come on, camera. Play ball. There we go. He's definitely meant to be on the front of a cereal box, right? Have your Dino Crunchos today. can I have that? No, that one, no. Oh, that thing's a predator. That thing can sack off. Like we're leaving. We're gonna leave this planet, but we're gonna run away from that predator because I don't want Cobra to be in danger. I might rename him from Cobra. It's a surprisingly good name though, considering it's randomly generated. That's actually quite good. Right, you stay in the care of this robot guy. I think I can tell you to stay. If you do point commands, they should go there. So if I go there, you stay over there. I'm going back to the ship. And when I leave, you will be essentially pokeballed back to the planet. Mighty suit, mighty suit. I find it weird that they talk to you. I find that extra weird. What a beak. Yeah, it's quite dodo-ish, which doesn't bode well for the creature, I guess. Look at his little dance. I can tell the dog to stay doesn't mean listens. That is very true. That is very, very true. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of this worm-sodden planet and into the atmosphere. And it is about time, actually, that we headed back home, I believe. We have some objectives to do back at our base. First, we'll head to the space station, if we can see it. There it is. What world is this? What world are you? Let's go to first person and give it a scan. No? No scans? Try out for the asteroids. Now we can scan it. There we go. Asteroids are in the way. It's a temperate planet with salvageable scrap. I think we're okay for that. We're okay for that. We're going to head to the space station. It's an hour away. Or 24 seconds at the speed of light. Or whatever speed that is. You can see the speed down there in the bottom left corner if you can quite see it. It just seems to randomly spin around. Oh, it's up there as well, I think, as well. That's the speedometer. It's just spinning around like crazy. Right, let's go back to... Oh, no, wrong one. Back to spaceship view. There we go. How big are the individual planets in this game? Like, how long would it take you to traverse them? So they are actually as big as you see them. I think it would probably take... Because you slow down, the closer you are to the planet, the more you slow down. In orbit, it's not too long to orbit a planet, but when you are actually in... when you're actually on the planet, you slow down to actual normal movement speed. I think it would take at least an hour to fly around it. Walking around it, I've got no idea. But the moons are actually smaller than the planet, so it's essentially it's a big, like Populous, like a big 3D map. And you can go all the way around it, and it generates as you travel. It's complete. The game is incompletable. Like you could never traverse everything in this game. It is huge. And it's that thing I was saying earlier. Like you get from this game what you put into it. I think, in terms of an absolute lack of sense of direction, apparently. Where the hell is this space station? There it is. There's the D4. There we go, right. Yeah, because you could, if you want to, you can go around from world to world and just absolutely, like, explore all the details, which I think I did when I started. So look how where that would come out, that little tunnel. Let's see where we end up, because I believe that is fictitious. Oh, it's only a short run. Maybe it's not fictitious. Maybe I'm being judgmental. Some of these tunnels are very long. Well, then we are clipping right through that wall, though, so, you know. It ain't perfect. Yeah, so there's a stupid amount of planets, systems. Every system's got multiple planets, and every planet would take you days to fully explore. Hours, at least, to circumnavigate. Let's buy some more suits. $1 million a pop. Get our seat upgraded. You can redesign your ship here, and you can redesign your suit, your appearance here. This is how we got Space Porky to look like they do. So you can even change their race. You can go to you can become a Viking. No, we're not going to do that. Are you sure? No, I'm not sure. Sorry, I thought I could show you, but apparently it'll immediately rewrite it, which I'm not on board for. Sorry, everybody. We're not playing that game. Let me check the shop. See if there's anything interesting over there. Head up to that. Got some ships coming in. Anything exciting looking? No. I have money now, so I can actually buy a new ship when it comes along. Oh, hello. You're Rudd. Hey, Rudd. I approach the lost traveller. Their skin is translucent, as if they were not truly there. Their name is Rudd. Who do you serve? Which baron is the master of this place? The traveller's appearance, their manner, the way they speak, all of them feel archaic, like nothing I've heard before. They repeat their question, threatening to draw their multi-sword? Multi-sword? I'm gonna claim I'm the king. Am I gonna claim I'm the king? I'm gonna claim I'm the king. They don't know what's going on. They grow nervous immediately, their demeanor changing to one of begrudging respect. Bluff check successful. And MS equals never mention Shodan. The universe of No Man's Sky comprises of 255 unique galaxies. In turn, these are composed of 4.2 billion regions, each of which contains somewhere between the range of 122 to 580 star systems, which is to say a lot. They claim they have a message from the Great King. I am warned to bend a knee or face destruction. I'll bend the knee. They gave me a gift as a token of the riches that await me should I come to a just and wise decision. A emissary from a great king. I also seek you, I believe. I've met others like you, and you have given me codes. All the cities are gone. All the wars are in the end. The Sentinels saw to that, didn't they? You know what? They were right. Where did you come from? I will give you 100 nanites to bribe you to tell you where did you come from. Offers me directions to a place of interest. Excellent stuff. An anomalous subspace signal detected. Cool. That's really cool. We need that. You know what? I realize I don't need to pick you anymore. I can offer them nanites, and they change nanites for cash. But what I want really is more nanites rather than more cash. Because I'm pretty flush right now. Anything interesting to buy that I need? Let's have a little look. Heronium's actually quite surprising that it's for sale. No, I think we're good. I don't think anything I particularly need right now. I will buy oxygen. I will try and buy oxygen whenever I see it. Same with the blue stuff. Not dioxide, the other one. Dihydrogen. If I can buy dihydrogen, that means I can use that to make fuel for the ships. Oh, that's a cool looking ship. Look at you. We are very sleek. I like that a lot. Like a little bug. But we're not here for buying bugs. We are here to check out the gravestone of a fallen stranger. Go check it out. Sending us to a planet in this system, maybe? Yes, oh, the planet that we went to. That's slightly unnerving, but there we go. Too close to the space station for warp power? How about now? There we go. Roughly based on averages is 1503640000000, and charges are at your local area rates. Oh. All out of fuel. Oh, I'm actually quite low on fuel. Has that even fully recharged it? It has fully recharged it. Oh, I've got another entire fuel check left, which isn't too bad. Right, we're gonna go and we'll collect this. So every time we've encountered one of those glowing strangers, they've given us directions to their grave site, which is odd, to be sure. But when we do, we find a code for the teleporter, which we have not encountered anywhere yet, but apparently there is a teleporter, and if we find it, we will have some of the kind of... It's a bit like the Stargate, basically, and we need the keys to be able to access it. Let's go and see what this grave offers us. Back on this world. Where did it go? There it is. So when you die, when your character dies, you also get a little grave like this, and you go and recollect all your stuff. The grave of Nicristi. I asked a question that no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels. What are the Sentinels? Where do they come from? Made it my life's work to find left logs, records across the worlds. The fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some ancient technology. I obtained the glyph, and with it the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. So I've got 5 out of the 16 available glyphs. If I get the glyph, these little shouty guys again. If I get all of the glyphs, I will be able to basically travel to any planet almost in the game, any system in the game, if I have the right coordinates. Every planet's got a series of coordinates to it. It's just another huge facet of this huge game. But for now, we are heading back home. We are heading... Or are we heading there? We might actually... Where was that? Oh, it's not that far away. We might have to go there first. That's really close for us to fly away from. Yeah. The orb demands we shall go and obey the orb first. Then we'll head back. Because the city needs our help. We were in 10 million of debt. We're now down to 8 million in debt. And we have 3 positive aspects to the colony, which is quite nice. Let us go and see. Oh man, it's so pretty. Apart from that big asteroid in the way, that's a bit annoying. Let's get a picture of like just these two. That asteroid really needs to go. You're ruining my photo opportunity. Oh, we've warped 75 times. Oh, only 75. Actually, it seems like it should be a lot more than that, to be honest with you. That was close, right? Get a picture now, shall we? I'm starting to quite enjoy taking pictures without Sporky in it, just like of the world, because it's a pretty cool place. It's a pretty cool place indeed. What you can do in this game as well, which is absolutely massively cheating, is you can move the sun when you take a picture. You can put the sun wherever you want to, which is it's probably a little bit cheating. I never actually realised it moves the stars as well. It moves the whole thing in one go, which is quite nice. There we go. You got some better lighting now. Not very great framing there. I'll do. And how many people in the Gulag? So far, we have, I think, sent two people to the Gulag. We had some help from chat at the start of the game where people helped us understand, make a decision between who had the rights to graze the land. Oh, it's the classic! It's the classic! I don't know if you were here, RetroTed and RetroTed's Raiders, when we had the white glowing orb with the 3 bodies floating in it. Which was very, very, very strange. This feels more oddly comforting. I don't know whether that's what the game was trying to make me feel more comforted now by the sight of these things. And we also learned that these teach us words, which is very, very useful, because I didn't realise they did. I thought only the ones on the platforms did. So we go for a runabout and see if we can actually work out what this orb has been commanding us to do. The word for eyes? Why would we need that word? That's so disturbing. Fear? Great. These are brilliant words that I need to learn. Not ominous at all. It pulses aggressively towards me. Let's keep on collecting some of these words if we can do. So I don't know if it's every other one. It just seems to be a bit random, to be honest, which ones teach you and which ones don't. Sporky, unfortunately, hasn't got the stamina to keep running this long. He's only a poor Sporky. What? Word for yet? Okay, yet's not too bad. A? Getting a crash course in the basic language here. Very useful. Come. We've got... Oh, nothing from those. Just making me run. Making me run. Delight. That's a better word. Why can't we have more words like delight being learned, please? Am I at least in charge of the Gulag? No, same as Sporky. Sporky is in charge of the Gulag, for he is in charge of the entire settlement. The word for fail, I mean, that's appropriate. It's come up more than once in Sporky's adventures. No more words down that way, any more words down that way? My ship is too big to do these little areas. Yeah, we've got all the words there. So, let us see what the orb wants of us, what it demands of us. I get a similar vibe, Chiron, to the cauldrons, actually, with this. It reminds me a little bit of the cauldrons. Oof. What do you want, Nexus Ilmag? What do you demand of me? Get out of my mind! Non Sharde. Tenju all Ikas. Non Shrode. By the way, Star Sailors, Love My Atlas inspired Solarian. I was like, oh really? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realise you were going to use it in the thing. That's so cool. I still haven't gone back to watching those two. I do want to watch them back to back. But that's awesome. That's really, really cool. I love that's the Atlas themed Solarian. Very, very... All the ominous is right there, built in for you. Beyond the Nitlib and the Rotund, there is only the Output. I mean, this isn't helping. The act of discovery for discovery's sake now seems like a foolish conceit. Dude, that's the premise of this game, man. Don't be pulling on that thread. I I have rejected the path of the ignorant. I have rejected the call of the stars. Only the Atlas matters now. With each encounter, I feel as if I understand a little more. I'm also learning more words at the same time, which is useful. All of us are what we are. Evil arrives in the individual, and goodness is not enough. True greatness lies in sorrow, in the embrace of what we must become. I have the dawn milestone completed, apparently. I will conform to what it demands. There has never been any other choice than this one. I go on. We go on. Eternal, forever searching. It wants me to create a photic jade. A photic jade. What the photic is that about? What am I supposed to do with something redacted? Officer uniform. Recycle it. Put it with the others. I can scan that planet from out here. I couldn't scan it when I was on it, but I can scan it from out here. Oh, they have copper on that planet. I could actually go and pick up some copper that I need. They also shove them in. For the next time they see him, you'll have a cyber like, oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Baddies don't die; they just get more bitter. Oh wait, I saw the end of this. When I loaded it up when we were playing All That Glitters. If you don't know, Chiron and Retroted, who I think may still be here, and Keeper Burnell, we all played together along with Commissions in a Starfinder actual play podcast called All That Glitters Explodes, where I play Flimsy the Dwarf Mechanic. We're currently on book 2, as we are making our way through... we've just been doing a very unusual series of investigations / hitman job we've been working on. That's been going very, very well. I thank you very much for the shout out, Karen. Everything is trying to keep you, you're having to dodge and concentrate on hitting the weak points in confined space. Yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. That is not at all the experience of... why did I come here? I can't quite remember why I came here. Oh, do you have copper for sale? Can I just buy copper from you? That'd be so useful. I will buy all of your oxygen. Yeah. Oh, I'll buy all your tritium, that's for sure. Boosh. Petrol bought. Chlorine, paraffinium, gold. No, I'm all good. Thank you very much. Why did I come back to this ship? Genuinely trying to remember what it was I came back for. I think I may have already bought the suit upgrade. Let's go check out what the suit upgrade was. Ooh. No, I didn't buy the suit upgrade. Maybe that's what I came back for. That makes more sense. We'll upgrade the suit. There we go. So we have in our inventory, back at base, 14 of these... of the escape pods that give you a free upgrade. So it's probably going to be next stream, maybe the stream after. We're going to go and finish off our inventory by getting all 14 of those. Oh, I was heading to Cepho, wasn't I? Because I wanted some copper. That's what I wanted to do. Incoming fleet. No, I'm not going to buy any ships yet. We have sent the fleet on their missions already. We're going to park down here somewhere where we can see some copper. And then we will head back to... Oh, there's a thingy here. Oh, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Very, 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 very useful. This is an odd planet. Very green. Very strange. I'm going to go build a little base unit down here. And then I'll know how to get back. Oh, that wasn't a good landing. Right. Base unit. There, please. Hello, base. I would like to be habitable. There we go. Please build me a base real quick. Claim base. There we go. So once you claim a base, you can then go you can return there a lot easier, essentially. So once the base has been claimed, we can head back there via a warp technology. And we're going to rename it to be Red Road 2. If we can work out where the mouse is, there we go. Red Road 2, because that is the road we've been following for the orb. There we go. And now if we head to... Oh wait, do I need to build one? Oh, I need to build one. Oh, that's so annoying. Right. I need metal tube. I need 4 metal plates and 2 carbon metal tubes. Right. Should have enough stuff for that. 4 metal plates and 2 carbon nanotubes, I think it was. There we go, and that should let us build teleporter, which requires 20 power. Right, so what makes power? We'll use the biofuel, I think. It's going to be the easiest one to build real quick. We need another metal plate, I think it was. Yep. This is about 50% more faffing than I was expecting right now. There we go. You connect to that, and then how much fuel, how much power do you create? I'm going to need more than one of you. Let's put some fuel in and we'll see what it gives us. So pop some fuel in, please. You need carbon? I got carbon. There you go. Oh, wait, it didn't put all of that in, did it? Oh, I hope not. We're only creating 50 power from that. Oh, no, there we go. Portal's on. Sweet. So, from here, we can head back to New Jaystown. Here we go. Perfect. Off we go. So much faster than trying to travel through the via ship. Especially because we are following this path of Atlas. It's taking us way out into the sticks. So being able to teleport back is really, really useful. That was another addition that they added, like, way past the vanilla game. If you went off somewhere in the vanilla game and you wanted to get back, you had to find your way back. There was no warping back. That you were over there. This has been a nice addition. Here we go, back into the settlement. It's doing very well. It has grown. And up there on the ridge, you will see, is the Overseer's house, which is my house, the Big Brother house. Day 4 in the Big Brother house. The Overseer has been on a different planet for 4 days. Let's make some settlement administration decisions. Oh, we have a construction opportunity. Let's see what we're going to build. Another shipyard dock. Or a marketplace. A marketplace sounds quite interesting. Data indicates that 60% want the starship dock. I guess we have to build a starship dock. 51% want the marketplace. We're going to keep them happy because we are so low on so many of our things at the moment. We're going to keep them as happy as we can. It is also more money, so we will go with the starship dock and get that built. There we go. And we'll go see how that is getting on. Where have you built? Oh, okay. So you've built a starship dock near the boss's house. I'm on board with that. I like that a lot because that means I can park there now, which is quite nice. What do you need to start construction? 120 chromatic metal. Being the governor isn't always about making them happy. It is about making a car park space right by my office, though. I'm on board with that. We have got an hour to go before that's going. An hour real time, so 11:30 we'll get back to that. In the meantime, we can check out the base. I'll head back up there because that's also where my copper is. I'll go pick up some copper. Where did my ship get parked? It's kind of got some towers now, which is quite like. I'm liking these towers, giving it a bit of height, as well as a few more buildings. And we will head over to the base. So, I built a little garage over here. We'll start off over here. Here we go. Downstairs in the basement. You can't get here yet, other than via the outside. But I want to build a little teleporter that gets me down there, which I've not got the parts for yet. And we'll head upstairs. We built an upstairs landing pad. We may as well use it. See what the turning circle on the ship's like. It's not great. There we go. Yeah, so the base has expanded, as you might be able to see. It's got we've got 2 separate buildings now, essentially. And we will land here and go check them out. And then we'll get the copper whilst we're there as well. 120 chromatic metal. 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 1 There we go. Head inside. It's light now, which is quite nice at least, because I don't have any lighting yet. I've not got the blueprints for lighting, which I might also go do. We've got a little balcony that looks over. And then we've got our... there's the portal that we can use to get back to where we're heading in a bit, which is quite nice. And upstairs on the top floor, we've got this big open space that I don't quite know what to do with yet. I did use the big hologram projector thing that was on the ship up here, but it didn't look quite right. It looked a bit weird, so... but then inside here we've got our inner base, which I've not really worked on expanding quite yet. Up here leads to the science labs at the top here. So we've got like our little biofuel things where we can grow some of these plants. Have you been growing already? Oh, well done. Right. So you press this and you harvest all. Boosh, there we go. Bunch of crystals grown. And we've got a couple of these around here. And you can head upstairs and there's another couple of those just over that way. And there's some more buildings up in the tower there. And yeah, and then if we go right all the way down, we can head to the basement, which is down here. Oh, there's the refinery on this level as well. So the back of this area here, you can get to the little refinery section. And then right down here, the basement, we've got the shop and we've got all of the storage. So we're looking for copper. There should definitely be copper in here somewhere. Let's have a little look. Nope, nope, nope. Plants and animals. Aha, aha! We got lots and lots of copper. I think we needed 100, so we'll take that and see. Oh, that was activated copper. We just need regular copper. Let's see if we can make this thing that it wanted us to make. Here we go. The photic jade. Built. I'm gonna put this copper back because I don't want it on me. It's an awful lot. What was this thing again? It was usable for the nutrient thingy. I might drop that off somewhere because I don't think I'm going to want that on me. Yeah, that's fine. Where was the plants? Were you the plants? No. Are you the plants? Yes. You can have all of the frost crystals. You can have this Regis grease as well. There we go. I don't know what that's about. Let's get out of here. So I might go to the anomaly and see if I can buy the plans to build a teleporter to be able to warp down there. To be quite nice. Or should we carry on with the mission that we were doing and keep following the orb, the Atlas orb? You know what? We can do both. We can warp back to that planet, and then while we're there, we can summon the anomaly. Yeah, let's do that. That's a good plan. So we'll use the base teleporter, and we're looking for Red Road 2. Which is there. Perfect. And that should take us exactly back to where we were. What I might do is I might try and summon the anomaly near the Atlas station. So we've got both of them in the same image and see if we can get a photo of that. So we've never seen that before. It'd be quite an interesting one to see what it looks like, I guess. Who knows? Find out what that's all about. And we're back. To our very, very well-established base of a power generator and a thingy. Did I genuinely give you all of the fuel? Oh, I'm annoyed if I've done that. Can I take some out? I got no carbon on me left. Oh, that's a disappointment. Oh wait, can I pick it up? Can I destroy it? Will that delete? Did it give me some carbon? 25 oxygen. No. Oh, well, there we go. Never mind. What a phenomenal waste of 3,000 carbon. Whoa, what are you? Whoa, land the ship, land the ship. What the hell is that? Oh, it's got tusks. What? What nightmarish existence are you, my friend? I'm so sorry. You have to live like this. Got 500,000 for scanning it, which is pretty nice, but still. Name a critter. Call him Bob. Oh, he is bobbing, to be fair, so I'd say that's very, very accurate. Oh, poor guy. Have some food. Oh, I got rid of all the food. And I can't make any food because I've given all the stupid carbon away. Sorry, buddy. I can't feed you. But I can name you. We shall name you Bob. He's rare, I suppose, apparently. We shall name you Bob. Hello, Bob. Discovered amidst the thermonuclear fog of planet Thefo. Lives long lives and deep genetic memory gives them an uncanny ability to predict future events. No famine or drought ever catches them by surprise. Though they have mouths, it seems to be their primary nutrient intake is via their skin in a form of atmospheric mineral absorption. Additional observation, gelatinous bones. I mean, that all, for a change, that all adds up. That actually seems a very reasonable description of this creature. As it just horribly makes its way out along its day-to-day life. Poor creature. No. I'm going to get some carbon from these things, because I don't like having no carbon on me, because it's such a primary thing to have. Nope, that's ferrite. Come on. Just a little bit of carbon real quick. We don't need an awful lot of it. Just something that we've got on us, in case we need to use it to fashion something. That'll do. Back to the ship. We shall leave Bob to his many ways. There's the International Space Station there, parked up. Oh, ho, ho, ho! These? Oh my gosh, there's loads of them. Oh, that is a very lucky find. Look at that! Holy moly! So these are pretty rare, as you might be able to tell from my slightly inane reaction. Oh, some weird-ass creatures on this planet. Look at this! What the hell are they? They're not that thing. This thing. The rolly ball is one thing. These are a whole other... Oh, no, wait. Oh, City Penguins, thank you so much for the follow. Is it the eyes? Is that what did it? Thank you for joining us. How's it going? Thank you for the lurk, Hex Grid Heroes. Hope you're doing alright. Why don't its tentacles move at all? Yeah, no. Can we get like a shot of just looking directly into its eye? I'd be happy with that. Surprisingly good picture of an eye. There we go. It's beautiful. This is Space Porky everywhere he goes now. All he sees is Ichabod. Oh, 10 pun points to Creefoo. Ichabod Crane. Perfection. Here's looking at you, kid, and you, kid, and also you, kid. Man, what a weird and wonderful game this is. I love it. We'll get some more petrol. Oh yeah, I was excited to go find these things. I almost forgot about them in discovery of our weird Ichabods and spiraling creatures. So yeah, these are pretty rare, and they usually come in about 5 or 6. Having tons of them is amazing. Oh, for the cheer from Creefoo, thank you so much. That is very, very generous. Yeah, there it goes. Look at them rolling away. They see me rolling. I mean, oh, it's still moving. Oh, it's like counter-spiraling. Oh, that's very, very weird. What is your existence, friend? What is your day-to-day life like? If only we knew. Thank you so much for the cheer, Creefoo. Very, very, very generous. These things, yeah, usually generate in like 3 or 4. I've never seen this many before, which is bizarre. And some of them have drop pod navigation data, which is basically a free upgrade for your suit. So it's saving me each one of these can be worth. There's one, fantastic. Is worth 1 million. Wait, the drones don't like me doing this? I've never encountered this. I've never had them have an issue with me doing this before. This is new. We're going to have to be quick then, I guess. If it's going to piss it off, we're going to have to be real speedy about this. Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, yeah, now... It seems to be really unsure whether it doesn't like it or not. It's like... Oh, no, now it knows. Okay, that's fine, right. We've got health. We've got a little while. There's only one of them. I'm hoping we should be okay. Let's try and grab the rest of these. I want some more of these drop pods because they're worth 1,000,000 units each. Oh, there's a few of them. There's a few of them now. Luckily, they are terrible at what they do, so we can mostly dodge them. This is a terrible situation. I guess great treasure comes with... I was going to say great danger. They're pretty annoying. They're not really great. And we have fully harvested that area, so sorry guys. Since you're already annoyed at me, I'm going to mine a bunch of this stuff on the way back because I need it for fuel. just annoying them all the more. I'm sure they're fine with it. I'm sure they're cool with it. They won't mind. They won't mind. Is this the direction of my ship? I'm sure it is. Yeah, there it is. Let's get out of here. You're basically stealing their stuff. That is true. Well, their job is basically to preserve the worlds. If you mine, if you pick, there's that thing still going. He's not gotten very far. It's like a land-based jellyfish mixed with a walrus of some kind. Very, 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 very strange. But yeah, I guess that means they must be organic because they do regrow those things. It's like a weird, like mech organic type stuff, I guess. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. It's so pretty. Right, let's get out of here. Now we have done that, we can head to this world that it... There we go, that's where we're headed. To the new anomaly. You can see in the top left corner there, that's where we are in the galaxy. So the galactic core is it was the original end game, is where to go at the end of the game. And when Sporky is getting towards the end of his run, which I don't actually know how far away that might be sooner than I expected. Then at that point, we will make our way to the galactic core by hell or high water. Jellyrus. It is Jellyrus. I have tried to warp, yet I have no warp fuel. I'm out of petrol. Is that refilled it? Partially refilled it? Let's fully refill it, shall we? Oh no, that was all of them. Oh, well, that's not good. We're a bit low on petrol. But I don't like calling it petrol, but I do have a habit of calling it that. It's a little bit annoying even to me, so I do apologise if you find that annoying. I also find it annoying that I call it that, so... we were looking for Atlas Station, and we want no filter yet. There we go. There should only be one warp away, if we're lucky. Yes, there we go. To the Korvax system. Korvax, Bakine, Gek. There we go, that's the three. Finally. Been playing this game for 60, 70 hours. I should be able to name the only 3 races in the game. And the Travelers, which is the 4th race. Oh, look at that. That looks like looks like a Fanta can of a planet. Look at that. Makes me thirsty just looking at it. I'm going to call the anomaly in. What are you with the purple hue? Go to scan mode. What have we got? An infested planet. Delightful. And what are you? What are you, good sir? We've got a flourishing planet. Oh, that'll be a beautiful planet like Planet Sonic, actually. And then the moon, I guess. Unless it's a faraway planet. It's difficult to tell at this distance. A life-incompatible planet. We might check that out. That sounds quite interesting. A life-incompatible planet. Right. We're going to summon the anomaly, and we'll see if we can get it both in a picture. We'll try and get it this way, as well, because we've got those cool planets in the background as well. Yes, we can summon the anomaly. Right, here we go. Let's go there. There it is. Now, let's get a bit further away and see if we can get ourselves a decent photo. I know that... Oh, there's another planet there. Oh, hello. Can I scan it without going into scan mode? No. Scan mode. It is a... Oh, an ice planet. It looks quite icy. I think we're okay for ice planets at the moment, though. Wow, what's with the colours? It's gone very strange. There's no filter on this. Right, we're going to try and move this way so we can get some perspective on the... The colour's gone really weird when it's looking at these. Very, very strange. I do quite like that. I quite like the look of it though, with the 3 different types of system. It's a bit busy, but it's an interesting photo, I guess. You know, we'll go up. We'll see if we can get a bit of an angle on it. I don't know why I'm trying to get a perspective on things that are so far away that the perspective is never really going to change. There we go. That'll have to do us. There's a lot going on in that. There's a lot going on in that photo. Friends of Scoot, been fun watching as always. Take care. No worries, Mad Cat. Thank you so much for joining us today. I hope you had fun with your mech warriors, and you did indeed conduct yourself with honor and duty in your combat, and also blow up the bad guys. What you want to be doing, blow up them bad guys. I hope you are feeling all good, and catch you again very soon. Another classic fractal ball version of the Atlas iteration. They seem to have run out of weird ones now. We've just got the regular ones. Pointing us towards the exits. That is no mistake, I'm sure. Right, let's see if we can learn some more words of this bizarre... Open? It seems weird that this is the only way to learn the words of this structure, this being, is to run around, I guess, part of its body? And these little modules teach me the words for C. Ah, thank you so much for the follow! The Baseman! The Baseman! Ba-ba-da-bum-ba-bum-bum. Here's a question for you. If you had the chance to go on a madcap interstellar adventure, but were never able to return home to Earth, would you take it? So, if it's a solo thing, probably not. Oh, it would be much harder. If I could bring family with, then zero question. I would be gonzo. Of course. A silly penguin is out of here. Silly penguin is gone. Yeah. Well, you know what? The other thing is, I mean, I'm probably reading into this too much, Creepy. It's a very good question, and I'm like, well, what are the details though? Would it be this kind of crazy space adventure, or would it be like Interstellar, where it's just very, very long trips of abstract empty space? It's a very good, I think it's quite a good introvert-extrovert question as well. Would you have access to Steam and a PC capable of playing games along the way? Not too dangerous, just too lonely. Ah, yeah. Righty. Let's face the orb, see what it wants, what it demands of Sporky this time. But first, he's going to refill his life support. Did that give me the option to build something a second ago? Did I imagine that? Oh, no, nothing. Nothing is buildable here. That makes more sense. What do you want from me, Orb? I've already flitted halfway around the galaxy for you, crafting your strange devices, and still you compel me to return. What is it you wish? Unity, Texan Debbie. He's a Texan. Yeah, still not hesitating, with or without Steam. Karen is gone. Off into the vastness of the universe. Be sorely tempted. It'd be the perfect game to play when I... Hey, Mark! How's it going? Perfect. Probably disturbing, I would say. Mark Like Music was recently playing Chrono Trigger. And laughing at... Oh, no. whenever it came up. Oh, hi, Mark. What is learned can never be unlearned. I'm afraid that I have seen too much. There are glimpses, half-remembered visions of a time before time. I see the birth of the first star, I see the things that dwelt within it, the eyes that watched. I see what the Atlas saw at the moment of its activation. Oh, so it is biomechanical? The Atlas stones are not stones. This station is not a station. I am not what I think I am. I am not even sure that I exist. I mean, you were right, Mark likes music. The Atlas does not... Welcome in, by the way. Welcome on in, Mark. Thank you for joining us today. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. Oh, no. Oh, special one for Mark Like Music, actually, is... I think it's this. It could be the full thing. There it is. There we go. That's no station. It's some sort of living robot thing. These aren't the droids you're looking for. The Atlas station does not care. The Atlas demands threnody? Its reputation sublime. Does anyone know what the word threnody is before? I've never seen that word before. Threnody. I like it. I don't know what it means, though. I will submit to the Atlas Stone, even though when I was stealing that for my own stream. Aren't the droids you're looking for? The Atlas demands its threnody. I don't even know what it's asking of me, even though it is in English. I'm going to stay on target. Thank you, Saber. I'm going to stay on target and complete the milestone of curiosity or above. A brooding threnody to urban... Oh, it's a lament. Ah. Atlas demands its threnody. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Chiron. That is added... Oh, Creeper's sorry as well. Threnody is a lament. That has definitely added a bit of context to that. Atlas demands its threnody. Its reputation sublime. I silence my fears and renew my dedication to the path. I will follow the orbs. Only the voyage matters. The destination calls to me. Where is it taking me? Got the cheddar red too. A state phasure. For unknown reasons, this unique Atlas seed has been phased out of alignment with this quantum reality. Contents cannot be determined. I need cadmium. Okay, so cadmium comes from the red star systems, and I do not have a cadmium drive. So for the first time, I cannot do what the orb demands. I'm going to have to try and sort myself out a cadmium drive. The Crimson summons. Exactly. Dun dun dun. And you know what? I should probably add a dun 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 to the stream. For when this kind of BS rocks up, which seems to be with an alarming increasing frequency. Let us leave the Atlas behind. Can we get a little picture of us leaving the Atlas behind? Oh no, I can't leave this platform. Oh, that's weird. The camera won't leave the platform. I can get a picture just of the orb though, which is quite nice. Again with the pictures of the things without Sporky in it. I'm over Sporky now. Submit to the orb. Contemplate its greatness. That is basically what it's saying. Which I'm kind of excited about. I think it's pretty cool. I do like this story with the orb. It's gameplay wise, it's getting a little bit rough now. Don't shoot at it. I don't know if you were supposed to do this a bit earlier than I've done it. So I think it was meant to be maybe a bit more gated than it is, and you come back to it infrequently. Whereas because I've been playing this for a long time now, and I'm only just getting to it, there's a lot that I've already got access to. The Crimson Summons, or the Crimson. I know the Crimson Chin. I don't know what I know it from though. Remember that seems like the Crimson Chin. I don't know why I know it though. Here we are at the anomaly. We're gonna do some shopping real quick. We need to pick ourselves up some furniture bits for the base. We've got a big old base. It's full of stuff, and it's full of space. Sorry, I've got nothing in there. So let's see if we can collect expedition rewards that are stuff for the base. Don't want these. Decoration, yeah, we'll take a decoration. A banner, yeah, we'll take a banner. Decoration. I can get gross backpack ghastly trail. I don't want that. Man, this guy's really chatting away. Oh, ornamental skull, sweet. I'll take that. A bespoke personal identification. I've got no idea what that's about. Fungus saucer. Yeah, we'll take that. Creeper. Plants. Lots of plants. Bioorganic lighting. Awesome. Oh man, I'm going to be building so much stuff on this now. Voiced by Jay Leno, even though Jay Leno is kind of a dick. Fairly Odd Parents. Man, that is an obscure reference. That is a reference within a reference. Mark, that's a difficult one. But I knew it was that thing that echoed in the back of my mind somewhere. I know this. Why do I know this? Pioneer's Expedition flag. Personal banner? I mean, I'll take a banner, I guess. I'm not really bothered about the banners. I think these are all just things that I can put in my ship. Another decoration. There we go. Man, this guy's really chattering away. Cool, that'll do me. Thanks, buddy. All these things I can try and build in my base now. They're a bit much to have many of them in my base, I think. So having one in the base of what some of these things would be quite nice, but I've got them to have access to now. And we needed Crimson Drive. The Crimson Drive from Brainface here. Looks a bit like Plo Koon, maybe, if anyone knows Plo Koon. It's an older reference there, but it checks out. We can do that one for this, which is.
I understood that reference.
There we go. Every starship is special, an invitation to explore the stars. Let me tend to yours. Thank you, fake Plo Koon. Oh, I already have the plans. Do I already have the plans for these? And why the flip haven't I built them? Okay, well that's easy. I may as well buy this one whilst I'm here. It's only 200 nanites. I don't know what it is about Chase Station that brings it all my Star Wars nerdiness. I don't know, but I'm glad about it. I'm pleased for it. Ooh, instability drive. No, I don't need to buy these right now. Have you seen a reference fly so casually? I don't know. Fly casual. I'm pretty sure on All That Glitters Explodes, I've said to Trix at least 3 times to fly casual. No one's ever picked up on the reference. or more accurately, more likely, it's not that good of a reference for people to pick up on. Which is probably more likely. Or worth any kind of comment. Fly casual or die. We are looking for bits for the base. Because I realised... Oh, teleporter, here we go. And it costs 10. Yeah, we're going to buy a teleporter. Sweet. We've now got access to the garage. When I build it, which I've not done yet. And I've only got 7 bits left, so we see what we can buy in terms of... I can't buy the Minotaur, it costs 10. Oh, I want to build my mech suit. Next stream. Next stream's going to be mech suit. We don't want decals. We'll get a poster for one. Thank you. God, I've got all these things. Drawers. Wall screens. Look at all this stuff. Crates. Octocabin. Weapons rack. Holy moly. Man, there is so... I mean, this is what you fill your base with, right? All this stuff. Fancy couches. Hexatables. That's one hexatable, yo. Ornate stool, oil burners, a fire kiln pot. A kiln-fired pot, sorry. A step ladder. What star base isn't complete without a step ladder? Spark plug. Oh, here we go. Lantern. I do need lighting. I'm going to buy some lighting because I do actually... The base is hella dark. We'll get a lab lamp. We'll get a white light. Ceiling light. Ooh, very nice. I mean... Getting so excited about these lights, man. My fictional base. We're going to go with the lab lamp. Step ladder. You always need a step ladder. Creepy still doesn't get it. You were the only one that I thought might do. But I'm not in any way... not surprised. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised as in it's an obscure reference. Han Solo says it to Chewie when they're approaching the moon of Endor in Return of the Jedi in a stolen Imperial shuttle called the Lambada. Exposing the depths of my Star Wars nerdiness there. And to add it further, I have that shuttle, Lambada, as a Lego build. Yeah, that's a deep cut right there. Righty, I need to install a cadmium drive. Oh, God, that thing is very cool. I really like the design they've done for this. It feels organic and old at the same time. It feels like it's clean, but it's also aged. It's, yeah, very, 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 very nice design. How do we know this? You mean about the Lego? Have I got the Lambada in here? No. The Star Wars ones don't tend to go on display. They're just for me. Although it was on display for quite a while, actually. I think when we had the old office layout before the new one. I've got my I don't know if you can see that from where you are. Move the camera. There's a Lego smithy, blacksmith. There we go. There, and we've got a couple of ships on the windowsills, that kind of thing. I got for Christmas. It's like a triangle, but a Borg cube. It is, yes. And it is actually quite like that, yeah. It's a Borg diamond. Borg prism? I guess it would be a prism. Anyway, stay on target, right. What is... I'm trying to install this technology. Cadmium drive. Cadmium drive's installed. It's already... So, that means we can travel to red planets, red systems. I've never been to a red system because I didn't realize I had the cadmium drive. Right, where are we headed, and where is the nearest cadmium drive to it? There we go. Red system, sorry. Resistance is futile. Unless you have plot armor, then resistance is completely fine. We will add your uniqueness to our own, but we will not change it anyway over the course of about 10 years. Ooh, a little cluster of systems. Look at that. Gravity going haywire over there. Where is a red... They're all... A red system. There we go. Are you in between me and them? Okay, as soon as I go into free mode, I'm immediately all over the show. Right, this one will do. Right, you're a red system. It has water. It's got 2 planets. Let's hope one of them's got cadmium, I guess. Here we go. We're almost out of latte. Onto the water. 2 big ol' planets. There we go. In the Euclid galaxy. I've never really. Oh, there's an Atlas interface here. Really? Where? That's really random. So I think that means I can visit that one. That's. It says it. I can't see it anywhere. I mean, my erratic flying isn't probably helping very much. Let's see what we've got on these systems. We've got a planet of light. Man, and what is this one? What is this system? Icy planet. We're going to head to this planet of light. What is that? It's got aggressive sentinels. Let's find out what's going on. Latte? Latte? Americans say latte. Do you really say latte? Or latte? Latte. It's a latte. There's no H in there. It's a latte. Give me a latte with extra cappuccino on the side. Latte was my... the Frappuccino was mainly my gateway drug into coffee. And then caramel latte. And now, whenever I go to Costa, I tend to get a caramel latte with an extra shot of coffee. With the extra strong coffee blend, please. And a shot of caramel, thank you. In a... Oh, what is this? Look at this weird stuff. Oh, these red... These are strange new worlds we have entered. This is awesome. hell is all this? Oh god, I'm gonna crash into it. Pull up, pull up. This is very, very cool. Right, park if you can park up. Guess there's a space there, just about. We're gonna crunch some stuff. Sorry. Hope that wasn't a living being. Oh god, there we go. Robots! Look at these guys! Oh, that's awesome! We are super adopting a robot. Oh, they're so cool! You got a magnet on your back there, buddy. Just so you know. How do you say pasta? Pasta. Pasta. I don't say pasta. Levio pasta. It's Levio pasta. I say pasta. But then again, I'm from near Liverpool way, so I say pasta. Mate, you've used way too much pasta in that, lad. What are you talking about? It's meant to be a freaking ham sandwich and you've used pasta, mate. What are you doing? That's my Scouse accent. That is the accent that I pull to do my impersonation of other drivers on the road when I'm angry at them. It's either a very, very strong Scouse or very, very strong Mancunian accent when I do an impersonation of somebody else. Driving on the road I find very annoying. What are we doing? We're British. We throw everything onto the bread. Levio pasta made me crack up in my room. Levio pasta. It's true though. This world is crazy. I'm kind of distracting myself by mining these bits because they're things that I need. But we've got these weird gases, these green lights, and then we're definitely adopting a robot. Slash, as Kyron says, kidnapping a robot. Kidnapping, looking at shortly for a moment, and then forgetting exists, which happens with all my pets. Oh god. Yeah, let's not go down there. Right. Anyone have any names in mind for these guys? And this one in particular, I'm liking the look of this entirely. Is this giving you flashbacks to Horizon Zero Dawn, Kyron? This is very Horizon Zero Dawn. And I can offer them a battery instead of food. Have a battery, my friend. There you go. Let me scan you. I really like these ones with the weird faces. What does it say about them? Let's have a look. It's weird because pasta is the only word that's spelt like that. Americans pronounce it weirdly. Do you say pasta? Pasta? I mean, it hasn't tried very hard to kill you, so no, that is true. How you getting on with Horizon Zero Dawn, Kyron? Some hints coming through there. They call everything noodles, I find. You got some of them Italian noodles. Was first recorded in the dust bowls of planet Ricka. This planet's called Ricka. Ricka 12. Flighty, busy creatures. They are always on the move, always foraging for their next meal. The diet is largely conventional, consisting largely of local flora. But the scent of nip-nip drives them to a frenzy, and they will gorge upon its buds. Respires inorganically. I'm sure it does most things inorganically, to be honest, buddy. It's got a... the back of it is actually the same thing that's on the Reflection of Death. That's really cool. Robo Battery Donkey. Last past fast, all sound normal, and then pasta. We have in north in Liverpool, you have book, which is I think how most of the UK says it, and then book, which is how you say it up in Liverpool way. Let's give us a quick read of that book, lads. Let us read your book. Come on. This thing has got a question mark on it. What the hell is this? What is this planet? This is crazy. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. And I've not got a photo yet. I've been so bamboozled by the world, I've not even bothered getting photos, which is like my main thing that I do on these worlds. It's hard because I usually put it in a 1-to-1 ratio for Instagram. So it's difficult to try and get the photo and frame it so that the middle is actually still a thing. Maybe we'll get one right in front of one of these beams. I like the idea of that. If we do this, if we get real close, like the beam is coming out of him. Nah, it's not a very good photo. Let's just see what this thing is. A light fisher. Pick up? Pick up? Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's a thing that I can have. And I can... Oh, you follow me now, buddy. Oh, you're definitely getting adopted. I'm sorry. There's no chance of it now. I did redeem name. Oh, you did redeem the name. Robo Battery Donkey. Then that is what they shall be known as. We've got 2 robots. One of them has been... which one were you intending to the donkey, Saber? Was it the magnet backs or the pointy faces? You got the pointy faces with the little circles on the back, and you got the flat heads with the magnet backs. These ones feel more... because of the flat heads, these feel a bit more Horizon Zero Dawn, I think. But I'm a fan of you, buddy. Here you go. You can have another treat. Eating up my batteries. Go for it. Oh! I had an objective, apparently, to feed creatures. Didn't know that I had that. One with the orb thing. Cool. So this... Orby Longface is going to become... Oh, and I've scanned all of the creatures that exist on this planet, which is 2. So I get to have 500 nanite as a bonus for scanning them all. I will take it. Thank you kindly. Let us name this guy. Name the other one Aloy. Oh, that's a good call. It's a good call, Karen. I like that a lot. I'm gonna need to scroll up to see what what it was called. Robo Battery Donkey. Here we go. Right, so Mr. Robo Battery Donkey. There we go. Now, Chiron, I have a question for you. Do you want me to name this other species? Oh, got another journey milestone. Scanner. Discovered all species on 3 planets. I will guarantee you those are planets that had very small numbers of creatures. Just like Pokemon where all your creatures sit in a PC box. It is exactly like that, Mark. 100% what the situation is. They just sit in my storage, which is just here. I can summon them whenever I want to. We'll summon Yoshi. Oh, we got the new one. This is the one we just got. This little guy. This goofy little face. Look at him. Look at him go. We just got him earlier on this stream. He's pretty adorable. He looks like Barney the dinosaur, but also a dodo. Yes, sorry, Karen. Do you want to name this species Aloy, or do you want to name the pet that I'm going to make of this one Aloy? It is entirely your choice. Oh, damn. Aggressive sentinels. Watch out, guys. Those things are bad robots. You're good robots. Those are bad robots. I'm going to try and hide amongst them. The pet. Cool. So, I've scanned this. I will name it in the future if I need to, but we will call the pet. You're the one who's been following me around everywhere. You are the one I'm going to adopt. Oh, no. We're going to spend those 500 nanites that we just got on getting another one, please. 10,000? What? Alright, who are we dumping? It might have to be this guy. He's not even been named. I've not brought him back since. I'm going to do a little run with him. I'm going to bring him back, and we'll do a little run with him. And then he's going to go, because he's not been out since we got him. Here he is. We're going to go for a ride on him. There we go. I adopted him because he was just clearly in terrible pain for his existence. He's just the worst creature in the world. Oh, the poor guy. Look at him go. I was thinking of the other species, but the pet makes more sense. Cool, no worries. No worries at all. You say it makes more sense. Retro Ted insists on calling entire species Doctor, so you would not be in bad company there. Oh, there's a little baby magnet one. Look, it's a little tiny one down there. Oh, That doesn't make any sense at all, but it's still still pretty nice. But yeah, this weird centaur-like creature, sadly, is going to be left here on this robotic world. I shouldn't have summoned you, really, should I? You're going to get left here now. Oh well. I'm sure you'll get on fine. Where did my friend go? There you are. There you are. Hey, buddy. No, you're not. You're not him. Must be you. You're quite tall. It wasn't you. Was it this one? Are they all that tall? Were they all that tall? Was it slightly smaller? Wasn't sure if it was a slightly smaller one. Could be imagining it. He's just running about. Freedom, finally! I'm no longer required. This is Australia's nightmare. I keep feeding them and running away from them, and I can't remember which one's which. They all look exactly the same, so it doesn't really help. I'm going to say it to you, probably. Right, here we go, yeah. You can have another battery. Look, I've got tons of batteries. Oh no, it was you, with your little question mark. There we go. There you are. I have another one. Right. Took it wires. So we're going to de-adopt our dear friend, and I mean they were never named. They have to phrase it abandoned though, which is cruel. They didn't have to call it abandoned. They could have said let go, release. Abandon is it's a real kick. Bringing in a foreign creature to a farm trial ecosystem. Ah, I see. Well, it's where it exists now. Here to live in the Welcome aboard. Pato Pato, that is not your name, I'm afraid. Your name is 100p Aloy. Feeling bored? Well, how about getting a little fuss on the face? The robot can feel love. The robot understands love. We will ride them. Here we go. Yes. Go, my beast. Oh, wow, it's a mover. Look at this. Holy moly. Very difficult to steer, but it is moving. Very, very nice. Boosh. Let's name you Aloy. Here we go. Right. I do that in this menu, I believe. You, I would like to view. I'd like to name you. Here we go. Aloy. Perfect. I think the PM of Australia actually told Johnny Depp's dog to bigger off, mate. Bigger off, will ya? Did you say? Are you trying to say bugger off? Nah, mate. Down here we say bigger off. Like bugger off, but it's bigger. I just realised we've got aggressive sentinels, so we're going to leave. I did come down here for cadmium. I realise now that I have abandoned that goal. I need to get back on that. I want to see what this thing is first, though. What the hell is this? Hexaberry. Hex, yeah, we'll take some of that. I don't even know what it is. Cadmium. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Let's go. Oh, God, there's a robot there. Flee! Flee, Aloy! Come on! In fact, Aloy, let's go. Let's ride out of here. Go! Go! Move! And it's... Oh god, they're coming out of the ground. That's bizarre. It's fragile, tiny legs bearing the entire weight of Space Porky. Here we go. Cadmium deposit. This is exactly what we need. We're looking for the terrain manipulator, and we're going to get us some cadmium. Here we go. I will take every last drop of your cadmium. All of it. Oh god, Aloy, what's happening to you? You're melting. Get out of the god. Right. If I do this, will you go stand over there? Stand over there. There we go. So if you use the emote to point, the creature will go and stand where you point it to go to, which is a very, very nice feature. But it sounds like he's come back. Or she's come back, I should say, actually, yeah. Yep, there you are. Straight into the point of danger. Like the cats, actually, again, actually. You can be pointing to something dangerous, and they will just wander into it. With no sense of self-security, really, or... Hey, Hankley, I will hydrate. Actually, I need to crack up my second drink. Here we go. I do have a can of Coke there, and I'm kind of like, do I want some Dr. Pepper? Or other brands are available. Or do I want water? I'm not entirely sure. But me. It's your terrain manipulator with the laser pointer. That's perfect. Hey Marlon May, thank you for joining us today. We are winding up our robot pets with our laser pointer. I'm sorry, Aloy, I'm driving you nuts here. There we go, right. That's got to be enough cadmium, surely. We have rinsed this little location. There's a little tiny bit there. Be pedantic. There we go. We'll head back to the ship and see if we can install that technology that we wanted. In fact, we're not going to walk to the ship. We shall take Aloy. Come on. Don't. You can chat to your friends later. Come on. Let's go. Yeah. There it is. Look at him go. So speedy. With all the power of its battery butt thing at our disposal. We shall be unstoppable. Together, you and I. Little baby one. Little baby robot. Doesn't make any sense. But it's adorable. Where did we park? Parked all the way on the other side of the plateau. Man, I'm really glad we came to this planet. This is very, very cool. Not only did we get a little buddy, we've got something to help with our... I think there's another one over there. It's a different colour. We're going to check that one out. We've got these weird light orbs that we can now put in our base, which I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, we're definitely... Oh, God. Watch out for that. Watch out for the Sentinel as well. Come on, Aloy. Get out of there. I think this is one we can collect. Yes, it is. Sweet. And we've got the resources that we need to continue on. Right, Aloy, you chill out with your buddies on this noxious gas planet. I'm going to go and head back to the ship real quick. And we'll find out what it was the giant orb wanted us to do. So, it wanted us to create a state phasure. And all we needed was 100 cadmium. We've got 400, so there we go. Let's craft it, and we'll go and see what that crazy orb wants next from us. These are the drop pod coordinates that we got, so we've got an extra 2 of them now. So I think we do actually have enough now to completely fill our cargo inventory with just drop pods. So that'll definitely be next stream. We're going to go and do a whole bunch of drop pods on as many different. We'll do a different system, a different world per drop pod if we can do. And we'll go explore a bunch of worlds. It'll be a really fun thing to do, and go and get at the same time, save ourselves 14 million at least on upgrades, which is pretty cool. You will notice there's no space station, I don't think, in this system, and there's no. Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Marlene. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, there's no starship here. Sorry, there's no starship. There's no space station here in the red system. I think some of them are abandoned. So I think some of them do have. I've not been to many of them, as you can probably tell. I think some of them do have space stations, but none of them do. It did say there was an Atlas station when we arrived, but I've not seen one. They're usually very, very, very prominent. Everyone that I've been to so far, as soon as I come out of warp, it's kind of like, there it is, right in your face. I'll try going behind this planet so you can see what's on the other side, and then if not, we will move on. Because it would have been pretty fluky to find it in the first place, to be honest, so we'll see if we can check it out on this side. Do we see anything in the way of... Nope. Harvest a... I've got an objective. Harvest a living pearl. Water planet detected in the local system. Oceans are visible from the planet's surface from space. What is that? What is that objective? I've encountered another traveller named Null. Oh, man. I forgot all about Null. We're not going to do that now. We'll definitely go back to that story, though. I completely forgot about that story. I remember taking a picture of Null and putting it on Instagram, and it was like one of the last things that I did from that storyline. And I completely forgot that he wanted more things. We'll definitely get back to that. That's really cool. It's not what not what we're here for, but it's very, very cool. So there's no Atlas station here. I'm pretty sure it would show up on as an icon or something. Unless that's something. No, it's just an asteroid. So yeah, we're gonna head back to the galaxy map, and we'll head to the next one, which will be just one system over, I believe. Yep, there it is. In the system, Totfulpop. Captain. No, it wouldn't be Captain, would it be Helmsman? Set course for the for Totfulpop. Maximum speed. The fleet's in danger in Totfulpop. There we go. This is what I'm talking about, prominent. You can see it when we're still in warp. That is a prominent Totfulpop. Oh, I don't know why I'm finding that so funny. It's fairly ridiculous though. Ooh, you're interesting. Are you two combined as one, or is this a weird? It's just a weird looking asteroid. Not seen one look quite like that before. We have got with us in this system a obsidian bead that has ancient bones. So if you want to get some, I say quick cash, medium speed cash, we can get that. There's got to be another planet in the system, surely. Oh yeah, there's a whole bunch here. We've got a high energy planet. Not quite sure what high energy means. We've got a gamma intensive planet, planet of the Hulks, or planet Hulk, I guess, pretty more accurate. And then no, come on. Is that ring intersecting the planet? I wonder. There are some instances where the planets do, especially in the original, a terraforming catastrophe. Ooh, might check that one out. Sounds very Hitchhiker's Guide. Yeah, keep pressing the wrong one with that. Keep going to photo mode. Let's go and see. Ooh, I'd look at these ships. We might hire ourselves some more fleet as well, actually. We do have the money now to be able to afford new ships for our fleet. There's a whole of the fleet warping in somewhere. If you can hear that, it means somewhere a fleet has just warped. Usually quite close by for it to be that loud. Oh, there they are. The little bit Battlestar Galactica, the little fleet. They came very close to that asteroid field, so it wasn't very smart of them. But we're not here for them right now. We're going to go see the ominous orb and see what it wishes from us in the Atlas interface. Oh god, here we go. Here we go again with the orb. I genuinely don't know how many of these there are. And we've had these classic fractal balls a few times now, which is quite nice. They have become more comforting after having seen some of the weirder ones. The inverse space one, the one with the floating bodies in them, yeah, this is much more understandable. Let us do a... What's the plan? The plan is to follow the wishes of the mighty orb. The orb is everything. We have submitted to it. We have agreed to follow its wishes. I do think we'll either get to the end of it. We've followed quite a few of these. I don't think they're infinite. I think there is a finality to them. So we'll follow it until we can follow it no more. After we've learned some more words by running around its backyard like this, just always seems it seems a little odd of a thing to do in the presence of some like demigod supercomputer, which again is very Hitchhiker's Guide. 14's pretty reasonable on your perception check, Saber. You can see that every third one of these orbs seems to be giving me a word. So maybe you can work out a pattern on an investigation check, or maybe a straight intelligence check. I have failed so far. I'm just running over all of them. What do I perceive with my roll? You see me rolling. The word follow. I mean, you've used many other words for follow so far to get me to follow you. Yeah, this seems slightly odd thing to have to do is to go running around these. I guess you don't have to. I guess you don't really have to understand what the orb's asking for. But what did I miss? What did I miss? Ah, little kitty cat. Hey Maya, how's it going? Thank you for joining us. We are trying to follow the whims of a giant space orb. Sporky the space pig has been compelled so far to do its bidding, and is now trying to stop it. You missed nothing. Oh, that's just rude. I did actually miss Maya though, so thank you anyway. Just wanted to hear Navi. Hello. Listen. I am actually, yeah, I'm ordering the bits this month to try and get my N64 hooked up to my PC in some decades separate merging of technology. Original Ocarina is definitely one of the first ones that I play for sure. Mario 64, Ocarina of Time, probably Majora's, Mystical Ninja Star and Goemon, Star Fox. I cannot wait to get through these games and just play through all of the old classics. Perfect Dark, good lord. You Dilkul see Kubistul our eyes. You Dilkul be Nufo we are. You don't see something our eyes. You don't be what we are. You don't. No. Can't work it out. You do not yold. All habederi yaganst are yours. DC News on. I've got no idea what you're on about. I have become the servant of this ancient sentience. It guides me through the cosmos, ever searching, never deviating. I've deviated a little bit. You didn't see me on that robot planet. Deviated a whole bunch, buddy. Pardon me. Others have come before me. Have others faltered upon the path to Atlas? Only in ending will revelation arise. Resistance will not be permitted. Thank you so much for the follow, Maya. You can join us on our... got some sugar. I like that a lot. On Sporky's adventure through the stars. The Atlas wishes for me to know what it is like to create. It wishes to share some portion of its being. I sense that it cares deeply about this journey and is trying to show me something it cannot articulate through word or demonstration. I have the ability to yield, and with it, gain the milestone hobble or above. No, I think I have to. So this is why I think I'm going to get to an end of it, because I think I have to have that milestone to have the yield option. So I think as soon as I get to along this path where I no longer have the option, it means I don't have enough milestones yet. The milestones are basically calculated by everything from the number of planets you've been to the amount of warps you've done. I think you might have seen a couple of milestones completed on this stream so far, where I've 70 warps and 3 planets scanned with all creatures, that kind of thing. They're the milestones you unlock. I don't know what the Hubble are. The names of them is new. I've not seen that before, so that's interesting. But Sporky will continue to yield. This mission so far has only sent him to new and interesting places, and the Atlas has only given him more questions. I have no choice but to proceed. This is destined. It is the program. I have always been searching. I cannot falter. I must make novae reclement. Atlas seed contains neutronium elements from a catastrophic supernova event that obliterated a sentient civilization in an earlier era. Oh, one of those novae. Classic novae. That requires a material that we do not have. It was in the log, sorry, wasn't it? We're doing this. Nope, it'll be in my inventory. So that requires emerald. So for emerald, we need to go to a green system. I don't know if the Reflection of Death has an emerald drive in it. Let's go find out. I didn't know it had a cadmium drive, so it might have an emerald drive that I don't realise. Let's go check it out, shall we? Reflection of Death, you are getting old. We may need a new ship soon. Ooh. So we got cadmium drive. We've got thrusters. No, it does not look like we've got a. In fact, you can come over here. You can go there. Yeah, I think that's right. I know that doesn't make any sense. That needs to go there. There is a logic to where these things are laid out, by the way. I'm not just randomly shifting things around, but the more things that are connected, the more, it's like the 3 of these launch thrusters and 2 of these hyperdrives together, that kind of thing. It makes them. How long's that been broken for? Well, I'll pay the cadmium, I guess, since I've got it on me. The more of these connect together, the more kind of boost effect they give each other. We don't have an emerald drive. Do we have the option to build an emerald drive? Let's have a quick look. It'll be X, won't it? There we go. Yes, we can build one. And we've got the stuff to build it. We just need a wiring loom. Sweet. Excellent stuff. So we can actually go to the green system next. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go do that. Let's go find some wiring looms. And we will head to the next system. And then after that, we might head back to our home planet. In fact, we might do that from this station, if we can do. There's the planet system there. Manismake, the planet. Welcome to Manismake. Oh, a white space station. I've not seen one of these before. Pristine in the galaxy. One's got to go out there and keep it clean. I actually, I read a really good graphic novel series about, I can't quite remember what it's called. In fact, is it on this shelf here? Might be on this shelf right here. Up there, maybe. Saturn Apartments. That's what it's called. Saturn Apartments. And it is a story about window washers. Oh, it's another entity. Look at this guy's face. Hey, buddy. You are not looking the best right now. Saturn Apartments, yeah, it's the graphic novel series about window washers of a space station. It's actually really, really good. Manners maketh planet. Their skin is translucent as if they were not truly there. I'm playing a solo playthrough at the moment. I do plan on doing some multiplayer stuff at some point. At which point I will definitely let everybody know, because I'd be really excited to have multiple people doing some of the missions together, doing some of the anomaly kind of like squad missions. It'd be really, really cool. But at the moment I'm skipping it to solo. But if I'm offline sometime, maybe that'd be quite cool to do. We were born too late to make a difference. I wonder sometimes if there's any point in going on. If anything matters, if history will just sweep everything away. Oh, you're a delight, aren't you, buddy? I'm sorry, I'm in a strange mood. After all, these are the last days, are they not? Wow. Cheers, buddy. Trevor looks down, their eyes full of pain. Encourage them to go on. Ask about the last days. Say you feel the same. Come on, buddy. Traveller tries to smile, but fails even at that, because their face is made of stone. I try to tell them that there's a whole universe out there, and there is value in living, even if life will end. They thank me for trying to help. They give me one of their possessions, claiming they will not need it anymore. Oh god, that's grim. And by one of their possessions, you mean 100 nanites, which I will now immediately spend with you. What's the rush, Traveller? Do not fret. Whatever problems you face, they will pass. I mean, that's a very different tone than what you were just taking, my friend. But I want to go see where your grave is, so I guess that's kind of it's not the smoothest thing to be dealing with. Yes, sorry, Cameron. Yeah, the Saturn Apartments is a graphic novel series. I think it's about 5 or 6 of them. How many have we got? You've got 6 of them, I think. I think it was that. That's what it was. About basically, it's on a space station. I think it ringing the Earth. Earth is abandoned. Due to the many reasons why Earth is often abandoned in these things. I think carbon. I did actually need carbon. Oh, you have dihydrogen. Then we'll buy all that. Boosh. There we go. We will throw money at it. That'll do us. And then oh god, these take up a lot of space. Right, we can go in the cargo. Cargo can hold more of you. Ah, this is such a laborious. Please wait. Oh, come on. That'll do. That's enough. That's fine. I can put them in a refiner and make starship fuel out of them. Which is the reason why I've got those. What was I doing? Oh, yes, I was trying to make the cadmium drive on the ship. That was it. Not the cadmium drive, the emerald drive. Did I already start installing it? I did, there we go. All needed the wiring loom. Perfect. Emerald drive complete. Excellent stuff. In fact, were there any warp fuel I can buy here? I will buy some warp fuel if there's some available. Save you having to buy any, to craft any. No, there's not. It's a shame. But yeah, it was a really, really good series. It's about a planet, a space station that rings Earth after Earth has been destroyed. It's not very post-apocalyptic. It's more kind of like they had to abandon it, and now it's kind of just a left space, if that makes sense. Did he give me coordinates to a planet? Did I imagine that? Can't find it for purchase. Oh, really? That's unusual. I can't remember where we got them from. I don't think it was very. It wasn't anywhere obscure. It's maybe under a manga section rather than graphic novel, perhaps. Because they are manga-y. In fact, you think you might read them right to left, whatever the reverse is. Ah, there we go. That's where we're headed. We're headed to this planet over here, to the unknown grave on this weird planet, which is a grassy planet. Oh, it's a nice planet. Watch the hole there. Just seems to be out of print. Oh, really? That's a shame. Maybe we can send it over sometime. We'll post it over, maybe. Because they're worth a read. It's a shame they're out of print. Maybe you can get it on... I don't know if you're... I know you've got a tablet for drawing and stuff like that. Wonder if you can get... there's quite a few apps you can get to read comics on. If you enjoy reading comics that way. When I first kind of got... the first time I was probably getting into the wider Marvel world after I'd read the Ultimate series. Oh, this is a very pretty planet. Look at this. These beautiful trees. I got the Marvel app on my... I think it was either my phone or my tablet at the time. I can't remember what it was. Efrang. The planet Efrang. And it was... Wait, what language are we learning here? Korvax. We're on a Korvax system. Okay. Sorry, I got slightly distracted there. Yeah, I read a whole bunch of the original Marvel comic series, like all of the stuff that was leading up to what I'd read before, and it was really, really useful to get up to speed. I had it for about 2 years, I think, and then I realised that third year I just hadn't really read anything, so I got rid of it. But it was really, really good to have on the fly. Access to all those historical comics, but it depends on whether or not you're okay reading comics on a tablet. What they did have last time I used it, I'm good reading it any which way. I prefer physical paper. Yeah, it's not always practical. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What I did find, which is really good with the Marvel app, was they had a function where it would zoom in. It would go from panel to panel. So when you press next, instead of it would actually move to the next panel. If it was a different size, it would like zoom in or zoom out depending on what you needed to do. It was a really good way of reading comic digitally. That was one of the later innovations. It was really, really useful. Traced signal to Korvax. I wanted to granted with convergence in exchange for their price. Extraction from my mind. Their wrists recovered. I gained their... Lie to us. Convergence abets. Sentinels provided with tribute carapace to Korvax. Help them conceal. What are they talking about? They are coming. Fire. Please step back. Aye. The traveller's fallen grave is marked by a glyph. An epitaph of some ancient technology. And we gain another glyph. And leave the fallen traveller in peace. 6 out of 16 of these intergalactic coordinates we can use to travel anywhere in the universe once we've got them all. Fan of the X-Men comics, you should definitely check out X-Men audio drama podcast. What is that? Sorry? There's an X-Men audio drama podcast? Holy moly. Ultimate X-Men was what got me onto the Ultimates, which then got me into Ultimate Spider-Man, and then the Ultimates. And then Ultimate Fantastic Four is for real the only Fantastic Four series I've ever read, and it was because it was in the Ultimates universe. And I just laughed up anything that came in that was Ultimates, to be honest. At that point, I was like, yes, more Ultimates, it's so good. like an audiobook. I'm currently on my third listen. Oh my god, I'm totally checking that out. I'm gonna write that down on my phone right now, as we speak. Just so I will forget that, and I'm excited about that. X-Men audio drama on Apple Podcasts. Excellent. Excellent, thank you very much. I don't tend to go back and rewatch my own streams, so sometimes I lose these references. I just spend days watching myself stream in preparation of my next stream. In an endless cycle of stream. Where is the door? Here it is. I will borrow some of these, please. Thank you. Oh, there's a guy working here. Hey, buddy. I'm just going to borrow your cube. Thank you. Are you facing me or facing... Oh, he's looking at the window. Hey, buddy. What are you up to? Unknown life form. Intelligent process required here. A new something? To Korvax? So little of this language that I know. The Korvax is muttering aloud as they calibrate the facility's equipment. A constellation is rendered across the various terminals installed here. A location marker blinking on each side of the starfill. Point to markers, point to constellation, fiddle with equipment. I'm going to point to the constellation, I guess. It's based off more of the original continuity rather than the ultimate. Yeah. From that, I then read a few of the modern X-Men series at the time, which is not modern now. I think it was the Utopia series, maybe, where they were on Utopia in San Francisco on the old meteor of Magneto's, and we were referencing a lot of things in that series. And I went back and I read the whole series before that, thanks to the app. I could go all the way back and catch up on all the different strands. And it was great. It was really, really good. I did enjoy that a lot. It's been updated, they've said, in modern times. It was published in English by Viz. Viz do have links to Google, iBook, and Nook. I don't have a Nook, and I really dislike Apple. So click on the Google link, and it doesn't work. I'm assuming it's only in the US or something. Probably UK gets shafted a lot by apps. It does in some areas, I guess. Yeah, that's true. Operator entity Nyuk is taken aback by my interest, examining me more closely as they reassess my capabilities. Raising a silicon finger to one of the renders, they trace the outline of a kite, indicating the main stars of the constellation. In the very center of the constellation is an anomalous light blinking. Crimson. I'm going to stare at the red star. The crimson light is mesmerizing, hypnotic. I suspect it is not a star at all, not in the conventional sense, but there is a familiar pull to it, as though it is recalling me to some place I cannot remember. It's the bloody orb again! Korvax notices my fixation and looks sympathetic. They provide some ship technology that I might one day visit the Crimson Star firsthand. Oh, that was cool. Oh, wow. An S-class weapon for my ship. What do you know about the entity that I don't? That's actually a hell of a reward. A cyclotron module. A supremely powerful upgrade for the cyclotron ballista. Do I have a cyclotron ballista? No. It's a cool name though, right? It's not in the. It's not just. It's not even on Kindle in the US. Not even. It's no such thing in the UK. For the UK, yeah. It's a. They've done a number on you there. It's actually made me really, because sometimes you collect a series and you kind of think, oh, should I have bought all those? I did. I really enjoyed them. But then when you find out that they've been removed from space time, that is a shame. A beacon flickers on screen and received from different points in space. My fingers hover above the terminal, ready to enter the code to reveal the location. But what numbers do I enter? This old chestnut. 3908 9083 0839. What could it be? 8390, perhaps? It was. I enter the digits and wait. The location of a distant point in space is revealed to me. Whoosh. Previously on Sporky. It's an old place, an old ruin. We can go check out sometime, maybe. Oh, and I've increased my rankings with the GEC to the Korvax, sorry, to test subject. I think that I was previously considered test subject, which is a good thing, by the way. But I pirate raided some of their ships, which put them in a slightly negative light with me, which is fair. I mean, I accept that as a consequence of my actions. Where did I park my craft? There it is. These guys doing some low-class flying. You crazy fools! God, look at that thing up there. Horrific space bug. I will accept £500,000 as a reward for scanning it, though. If anything I get even remotely interested in, I try to compensate and set as soon as possible rather than wait. Yeah, that is a good way of doing it. I am very much a procrastinator with purchasing. Chiron was present, if maybe not present, but definitely aware of the time it took for me to plan and build and construct my PC, which is a matter of probably years in reality, and even the more active states of me trying to actually do it was at least 6 months. In terms of making purchase choices and deciding what it was I'm going to buy. In a game, I'm like, yeah, I'll buy that. IRL, I'm very much very quick to overthink these decisions. Purchase decisions in particular. So we needed to... What do we need to do? Get to the next atlas. But before that, we needed to give them the item, which was this, which needed emerald. So we needed to create an emerald drive, and the emerald drive required nothing. It's installed now. Why did we come? Oh, we came down here for the grave, didn't we? That's what we came down here for. So we can now leave. I can get it in real life, but I've also been disappointed in past enough. Be like, yeah, I like this thing, I'm going to buy it. Yeah, that's fair enough. If you had the experience of missing out on things, it does help spur you along. Look at that. 3 little planets in a row. We'll get a little picture of that. There we go. Very nice. And you can just about see the Atlas station just down there. What I think we're going to do is we're going to go and save where we are on this system. So we might go over to this world here. We'll go to that ancient ruin. We'll save, build a little base there, and then from there we can then travel back home. Looks at the 4-foot stacks, the 4-foot high stack of Starfinder published material. Yeah, you have a problem. No, you have a lot of the Starfinder. A lot of the Starfinder. Basically a Starfinder library, both digital and physical. We'll head over here. This is a nicer place as any to set up a little base to teleport back to. And this will be a base called Red Road 3. We could build it in that tiny little divot down there, which is probably not the best place to put it. Galactic magic arrived in the post today. It's a kind of magic. Let us land here and build ourselves a very quick base called... Oh, nice little ridge parking. Actually, that was not a bad parking job. Well done. Oh, look at the mouth of danger over there into the tunnels, the vast tunnels. We'll build it. Oh, we might actually need some protection. I'm going to try something. I'm going to change the colour to this one. Because I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think if you change the colour, it changes the colour on the map, what the colour of the base is, which is brand new information to me. But I built a base a little while ago, and I changed the colour to blue just to see what would happen. And the marker was blue, which made a big, big difference in terms of working out what base is what. I'd like to claim the base, please. And I'm going to name it Red Road 3. As we are following on... yeah, it's made it red. Oh, that's so useful. Did not know that. So you can colour code your bases by changing the colour of the computer when you put it down. Oh, that's incredibly useful. Red Road 3. There we go. So now we need to build, if we can do, a quick portal back. If not, we will head back to the space station and build one there. Portal, please. There it is. We've got enough stuff. Three more. You know what? We're gonna head back to the space station. I can't be bothered building a. Oh God, what is that? Oh, it's like a big pill bug. It's like a big lady. But oh, look at that. That's horrible. Scan it. Off it goes. It's gonna go. It's gonna go rolling off the edge. Go on. Go on. Go on. Oh no, you can't go over the edge. Everything. Yeah, pretty much everything. Yeah. It's not an exaggeration. Oh, maybe we should have parked up here on this cool little raised island. We can make a base that goes into orbit. Right, where is the space station? We're going to head there, and then we're going to get the flip out of here, head back to home, continue our base developments, and get ready for our next adventures for Space Sporky. I'm very surprised that we did not manage to... No, stay out of the atmosphere. There we go. We didn't get to the end of this. I'm very, very surprised we didn't get to the end of this, actually. I thought we would have finished with the orbs. They weren't finished with us. I'm sorry. They do have a veritable library of everything from... Oh, you know what? I forgot we're in the Thoughtful Pop system. Still my absolute favourite name for a system for a while. For a randomly generated one. Thoughtful Pop? Would you like to go visit Thoughtful Pop? See what they've got in the shop, and then we will head to the portal and walk back home. Here we go. Anything exciting to buy? Looking for anything interesting, anything useful? We'll buy all your oxygen, thank you. No one else can have oxygen, only us. That'll do, that'll do. Let's get out of here. Take us home to the Big Brother house. The farmer. Why is it called the farmer? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Day 3 in the Big Brother house. The overseer appeared out of a portal, and no one knows where he's been. His eyes are glowing like mysterious red orbs. Daphne thinks it's pretty weird. Here we go. Back to the house. Our beautiful mansion. Oh, it actually brings us back to the portal. Oh, that's cool. I didn't realise it did that. In the original version, as soon as you walk back to a base, it literally just took you to the computer, which is just out there. But once you've got a portal in your base, it takes you to the portal. That's really cool. I'm so glad they did that. That's a really good upgrade. Anyone who doesn't know who the Big Brother voiceover is will be missed. That is... That's very true, Ghost of City. So this house is named the Big Brother House by Chiron. I suspect for the 1984 reference rather than the Channel 4 later syndicated reality TV show. As the birthplace of the Big Brother format here in the UK, Channel 4 had a very distinct Geordie voiceover. Who I think he voiced all of the series, I think. But yeah, he sounded a lot like that. Well, he sounded a bit like that. Day 4 in the house. Short range teleporter. Let's build one of these. We've not built one of these before. We're going to need some more metal plating. I want to make a metal plate, please. That's not how I make metal plates. I make metal plates like this. We're going to build a teleporter from here. We can move it later on. And then we're going to build one downstairs, and then we can link them up. I think I can link them up. And we'll be able to teleport from these guys. Oh, that's the ship! That there! That's the ship I want to buy. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, it's only a B class now. It's not the right one. Same design, but there is an S class of that's been going around. Look at it go! I really like the design of it. I like the bent wing engines. I think it's really cool. But I need to wait for it. So we'll head down to the garage. There we go. And we'll build the other end of it here. Can do. I need to make more metal plates. There we go. Put that there, I guess, for now. Well, we can rearrange it later on. And then I need to connect them together. So if I put you there. Or do I need to power it first? Or maybe I need to power it. Maybe that's the issue. Where's the nearest power outlet in this place? There's nothing powered down here. Oh, that's annoying. Right. Let me just, just quickly run upstairs with this power line. Come on, Sporky. This is meant to be a quick pop back home. Good morning, Ghost of Sunny. Yeah, named it on the book, not the silly TV series. I really enjoyed that you called it a silly TV series, though. That's I like that a lot. Are you powered? You already powered? No, you're not powered either. Okay. Why would you be? We'll connect you from this then, I guess. So is it already linked? Do I have to link it? It was this. So I have to link it still, I think. Go into see what happens. No, nothing happens. So I connect you to there, I guess. And then let's go power dive off the side of the building and connect to the other one. Woo! I don't know what the range on this thing is. I'm hoping it's big enough to reach down here. Oh, sweet! There we go! That's awesome! So now, I'm going to fix these wires, because these wires are going to kill me otherwise. Like, they look terrible. But if I want to go to the... The cat is around somewhere. But yeah, if I want to go through the... down to the garage now, I can just go through here. Boosh! And we're down in the garage, and we're also right by the city. That's super useful. Let's go see what the people of the city want from us. What do you demand of your glorious leader? Hey, buddy. How you feeling about things? Inkwing, performance is something. Something. Grah. What did you say? Thinking of the holographic crankshaft. You do you, buddy. You do you. There was something getting built near us, I think. Ah, there it is there. So let's... Oh, a little cargo depot going on over here. City's getting bigger, bit by bit. Let's see if we can... What do you need? 3 Aronium. I have Aronium on the starship. On the freighter, sorry. Can I access it from here? Maybe I can. Oh, that is disgustingly useful. That is ridiculously useful. Can I put that onto my suit? Oh, that's ridiculous. As if I can do that. I can access all of the storage from planet. That's more useful than having it in the base. I don't even need it in the base anymore. Ah, that's... Sorry, I'm way too excited about that. That's really good. Final outfit is 0 to 3 Aronium, and you'll finally get built. And how long will it take? It will take you 1 hour real time to build that, so that's fine. We're not going to do that right now. We will go and see if the settlement needs anything else. Any more decisions? Any more buildings? Make policy decisions. Here we go. Our advisors are divided. Each have their own agenda. One group insists that we will fail without immediately developing new industrial technology. Another insists time is right for overhauling our maintenance systems. So last time, we researched maintenance tech, but we didn't do industrial. I think industrial is a really good choice right now because we're going to increase our productivity by 72,000 per hour, I think it is, something like that. Unless anybody's got any particular objectives, we're going to go with research industrial tech, I believe. I think that'll lower the maintenance cost down by 40,000 a day, whereas that will increase our productivity by 70,000. So we're going to be getting 70,000 more. So it's a net difference of about 30,000. So it makes more sense to do this, right? We're going to do this. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Excellent stuff. So our productivity's gone up. We've invested in some industrial production. Let's see what our settlement situation is. So view settlement status. There we go. So we are now making 350,000 units per day. And our maintenance costs are only 119. So we are now down to 349 hours before our huge debt has been cleared. We've got 3 positives. We've got Blessed by the Wind, a partially liquid cheese cannery, which is helping people keep down the maintenance costs. And we've got an anomaly scanner, which is helping decrease the maintenance costs. We're doing pretty well at the moment. We have the detractions that are all citizens are clones, which is not great. The trade network is failing, which decreases productivity. And we have an atmosphere of suspicion, which is our own fault. Because we blamed some people that maybe weren't supposed to be blamed. Never mind. 236,000 a day profit. Not bad. It will slowly eke away at our debt. This all continues to go on whilst we are not playing as well. In the week between streams, that will continue. These guys all circling. None of you gonna like. Oh, there's a TIE fighter. Where did it go? It was by the bomber. There it is. Look at that. I can't do a TIE fighter noise. Yeah, that is us on our current settlement. We have followed the commands of the Orbs today, and we have continued to improve our settlement. And also, last thing to check before we go, we've got some pretty decent cash now. 97 million, just under 98 million. And we have a lot in the bank that we could possibly sell. Like, a lot in the bank we could possibly sell. But let's put this back with the rest of the loot. So with this stuff, we've got, you know, a fair few million kicking around here. That's 1.2. That's another million. That's another million. That's another million. Hexgrid Heroes raid? No. How's it going, Hexgrid Heroes? We're about to finish. You sniper, sir. I was about to raid out to you. How's it going? How did your interview go? Welcome back. Yes, welcome back indeed. We have finished helping our citizens in the city get bigger and better. We've got a new spaceport coming in. We have a TIE fighter slowly circling the base, which we're slightly worried about. And it's a nice interview. Oh, it's really cool. I'm really glad. I look forward to catching the VOD. That's been very exciting to watch. And yeah, thank you much for the raid, with the return raid, which is very, very nice. I get to raid Hexgrid every other Thursday, and it's very enjoyable because they're always in the middle of an excellent adventure over on their Fly Free or Die. No, not Fly Free or Die. What am I talking about? Horizons of the Vast playthrough, Horizons Unknown, which is very, very cool. Is it really a TIE fighter if it doesn't go brah? Or is that more of a like a proper hey brah, what you doing, brah? No one realizes because they're in the vacuum of space that's the noise TIE fighters actually make. Fun, super nerdy fact: the TIE fighter noise was made by hitting a pylon cable that went very, very high with a big metal pole. I thought I'd share that with you guys today. We're going to switch back over to this. That's the one I wanted. There we go. Bro, that Death Star is wicked hard. Stay on target. Thank you so much for the raid, Hexgrid Heroes. I have very, very much apologized, and I'm immediately leaving. And I need to see, and now I need to try and find someone to raid. I didn't know you were my parachute, Hexgrid. Let's see if anyone's playing some No Man's Sky. Let's see how it's going. You can find me again on Saturday morning, UK time, 9:30 a.m., where I'll be playing some Red Dead Redemption 2, and we are finally finishing some of the missions for Red Dead, and maybe we'll be doing enough to get back onto the story and finishing Arthur's adventure. And I might also be doing some Populous in the meantime. I've not done Populous for a few weeks now. And I'm eager to get back to doing some random Populous themes. Keep an eye out. You can keep an eye out when I go live, as well as a lot of people in channel also announce that they go live over on the Discord channel, which I will share here. Which has the Stumbled In, so you can come in. We chat about nerdy things, games, tabletop games, painting minis, TV and film. We just, it's a cool place to hang out with. And by cool, I mean super nerdy. Let's see who we have got playing the No Man's Sky. Anybody doing some more chilled out playthrough? Where have we got? Who is doing something exciting in their No Man's Sky playthrough? I do love that how many people are playing it. It's like it's an oldish game now, I guess. So yeah, it's really interesting to see when people are still like super into it, which is really cool. We've got someone called who is doing they're new to streaming and they're just learning. So maybe we'll give them a raid. Or maybe they're not actually playing the game, they're just sat in a car park, so we won't do that. That's not the best. But yeah, we'll try and spread on this No Man's Sky love if we can do. All the wonderful raiders came in from Wacker. Thank you again for joining us. It's been super fun. All the raiders from Hexgrid Heroes come through just now, as well as Mad Cat earlier on. And Retro Ted, it's been a absolute royal rumble of a raid today. It's been absolutely wonderful. So it's been lovely having everyone here. Thank you for all the followers as well for joining me. It's been so brilliant having people kind of joining in with the chilled out adventures of No Man's Sky. I absolutely love it. They're gonna flip out when they get 20+ viewers for the first stream. Yeah, that was something that I was also thinking as well. I was like, that's I'm kind of a little bit glad they were just kind of just they're parked there not doing anything, because I feel like maybe it might freak them out a little bit if we do that. So instead, there was someone else who was doing a some No Man's Sky. We're going to see if that is acceptable to raid out to. We don't want to go anywhere too worrisome, but if you will join us for the raid, they're doing a bit of base building, which is what I really enjoyed doing recently. So we'll go say hi to them if you will fancy joining us. Quick listen. Yeah, they're chilling out. Cool, that sounds good. Oh, it's followers only though. See, everybody's being sensible and protecting themselves. But it does make it difficult to raid people. I've got it written down on my phone, Mark. The first thing I'm going to do tomorrow morning. I mean, I'm going to be working. I'm definitely not going to be immediately doing that instead. Yes, okay, we've got somebody who is chilling out and doing some chilled out No Man's Sky, it looks like. They're taking it easy, and we will go and give them a raid. So, sorry for the long outro there while we're trying to find our various people to raid out, to spread on the No Man's Sky love. But thank you so much, everybody, for joining me today. It's been lovely having everybody here. And yeah, I hope to see you again in some future streams. If I do not, I hope you have a wonderful end of the week tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday, is the end of the week, and a fantastic weekend ahead. And if I don't see you then, have a great time. Thank you all for having fun with me this evening, and have a good night. Thank you guys. Stay going for the raid. Cheers. Bye now.